Good afternoon. It is 3:01. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the 104.5 The Zone. Circus Sports at the Mid-Kentucky Downs Studios. Titans training camp is officially upon us. As the veterans reported to camp today, the team will be on the field for the first practice tomorrow morning, with coaches and players available to the media. Catch Ramon and Will and the Buck Rising Show broadcasting live from training camp from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. right here on The Zone. Robert Saleh and Mike Berganzi met with the media today as they preview training camp. Berganzi telling the media that they expect only one player to end up on the PUP list to start training camp, and that is J.C. Latham. Amani Hooker moving off the PUP list here soon. NFL news today, Eagles are signing two-time Pro Bowl selection Jalen Carter to a 4-year, $152 million extension worth up to $160 million. That includes $106 million guaranteed. That makes him the highest-paid defensive tackle in NFL history, overtaking Titans defensive lineman Jeffrey Simmons. Also, the Vikings signed offensive tackle Brian O'Neill to a 4-year, $96 million contract extension. He is now under contract for Minnesota for the next 5 years. For Ari Foundation Repair Waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home of the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
John 104.5 The Zone. Brett Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City, a beautifully hot day. All y'all working outside, man, we're thinking about you.
Whew. We are thinking about you because it is brutal.
96 degrees, feels like 113 in the city.
Every bit of it, too.
How is it going to be cooler tomorrow for camp? Now, Davis Nolan told me that it's going to be, and I trust my boy Davis.
That's what he said, and I read it yesterday, so it's out there.
Is it going to rain tonight or something? Cool it down?
Nope.
Don't feel bonus, Davis.
Nope. 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, 78 degrees.
Maybe the world will do an ice bucket challenge, and that cools it down.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
That'll cool you down.
Wait, that's 10 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not helpful.
Are we going to be out there at 10 o'clock in the evening?
I hope not.
10 o'clock in the morning, 82 degrees, 85 at 11, 87 at noon. It's going to be hot. Not this hot.
This is
High temperature tomorrow looks like 89. It says 92, but on the hourly, I can only find 89. But anyway. Training camp starts tomorrow. All football activities basically started today with the press conference with Robert Saleh and Mike Berganzi. We will talk a lot about the Titans and the NFL today. It is here. Babsy is here, too.
Hey, what's up?
up,
Happy
Babette?
Tuesday. Happy Camp Week. Y'all ready?
Absolutely. Football.
I mean, we're here, y'all. We made it. We made it, boys.
You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, Twitch.
Twitch, please.
Michael says happy birthday to Big Jeff,
Yes.
to Will Bowling,
Yes.
Is that birthday?
and to him.
Oh, Michael,
My
My
happy
little brother
birthday.
birthday today, Chris. Shout out to Chris.
One of my good friends from college birthday today. Shout out Jack.
Well, look at
Damn.
him.
All right.
Everybody's birthday today.
Wow. Happy July 28th.
That sounds like more of it.
What was that, November? People are getting at it.
Huh. Must have been Thanksgiving or something.
I got a deep roster, so
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm tired of all the family.
I think we went year round.
Let's close the door.
We went year round around my way.
Executive producer of 3HLSF.
What up?
I love that little chuckle. Slay Dog is here.
Yep. Good job, Zephyr.
You don't need this anymore.
No? Solid got hair?
Well, I mean, you have hair. So you don't
Oh,
need
yeah.
that
I ain't
little
never,
bald
this was
skull
Payne
cap.
and them running around with this crazy stuff.
They had Josh Pate on this morning, and
Somebody put it on?
Buck and Lucas put that on for Josh Pate because Josh Pate is very famously bald.
These are crazy.
Holler and Dave says, I work on a blacktop. It is 106 degrees where I'm staying.
Oh, bless you.
I just rode past somebody on 12th Avenue. They had long black pants on, a shirt, and then a shirt over top of the shirt with it unbuttoned. I'm just wondering why, man.
Well, you got to protect yourself from the sun, I guess.
Yeah, he needs to get out. Just get out of the sun.
But, I mean, that's how crock pots work, right? They trap all the moisture in.
That's Babsy's go-to.
That's how I
Expertise.
cook.
That's her expertise. Holler and Dave says, my dad's birthday is today. Greg Burton says, my son's birthday is today. He's 33.
Everybody's
Oh,
birthday
this is a
today.
popular day.
So will.
There's a lot of birthday shout-outs right there
It is.
to start the show.
Heat wave is here. Football is here as well.
Heat wave is here. Jim Wyatt will join us in about 10 minutes to talk Titans football as they prepare for training camp coming up tomorrow. Josh Heupel talking about his quarterback situation. We're going to play that for you
What'd
from
he
our
say?
conversation with him at Media Days. I don't even know where to start. How about this? From Bleacher Report. Let's start with the WNBA. How unexpected is that?
Okay.
Yeah. On football day. I like it, yo.
Well, I'm going to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
From Bleacher Report, the WNBA All-Star Game attendance surpassed the NBA All-Star Game attendance for the first time ever. 19,783 to 15,973.
Yeah. I'm glad you got that on out the way. That ain't about to move nobody, man. Just consistently keep doing that, y'all.
I didn't write this down, but Draymond Green signed on.
I heard the game was horrific.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, listen, I'm in it. Didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, really
I never know when that season. Like, they have the draft, and then they start the season like 5 days later, and it just, you're like, wait, what?
Yeah. Then it's in the summer. Like, it's too much. It was too much going on this summer.
And then there's
World
like,
Cup, all this.
this player doesn't like this player, and this player's pointing at this player.
This
and
player
like,
dated that player.
yes.
That too.
Quite a bit. Quite a bit going on.
There's a lot going on.
It is.
That's the WNBA season for me. I mean, I appreciate y'all. And if you love it, you love it. That's fine. That's great.
I love it, but-
Awesome. Yeah,
Slade
yeah.
loves
like-
it, but also all the
So,
drama that's
wow,
with it.
yeah.
I think you should run the WNBA.
Nah. Ooh.
That seems like a
no.
lot of. That seems like a lot of work.
Nope.
No.
No, a lot of voices you got to deal with.
A lot of drama.
Yeah, and I'm okay.
A lot of ego.
Yeah.
Love to see Slay on SportsCenter talking about what he's doing to the league.
That's more difficult than any other league, I think, right now.
Maybe.
Well,
How about this one?
I'm a woman, but sometimes we're a lot. Lucky y'all.
I just almost
you
dropped
go.
an S-bomb. How'd that go, Bob? I'm a woman, but sometimes we're a lot.
I'll admit
Look at
it.
y'all.
Okay.
Faux scoop, shout out to Babs Middle Finger. Thank you.
It's not looking much better. I'm
Nope.
not going to lie. She showed it to me yesterday. and
No.
It still is about
I know who
to
can
fall
get you
off.
right. I know who can get you right.
Dr. Rob,
No, Viva Nails. I went by the other day. I had like a little hangnail because I was supposed to been going to get my pedicure, manicure, and I didn't, and my nail broke, and something was going on where it was like a little, I guess, hangnail up under my nail, and they clipped it down. I'm talking the touch.
Ooh, that's
hurt.
painful.
Oh my gosh! But she did a terrific job. Like I can touch it now. It's okay. I'm telling you, Babsy.
Unfortunately, I think the only way, like you can see the hole.
Here
The
we go
hole
again.
is almost grown out.
We've been
Remember I
punctured.
had to do that?
They punctured her nail to relieve pressure.
Yeah, because there was so much blood, and the blood just squirted out.
Dropped a countertop on her.
I've been down this road. I keep trying to tell you this.
He does.
What
He
to-
offered
what
to
to
do
do.
it himself.
Well, okay, the problem is
Nothing I've told you has not come true about it.
there's not pressure anymore. It's like dead.
I know.
But I don't want it to fall off. I don't want it to come off.
You know what it looks like? It looks like your main sponsor down there at Auburn.
I've done that with my toes twice.
Yellowwood.
Yeah, it's like all yellow and black and blue and a little bit of blood. Whatever. I'm just gonna rock it. We'll see.
I don't know what to do.
I just wonder if I
did.
completely damaged the nail bed to where I'm just screwed for the rest of my life.
No, but you are gonna be. You keep going on this road. This little. Well, okay.
Little road, this little path through the prairie. Here's another one for you. Brett Bielema. Big Ten Media Day is going on.
Oh yeah.
Is that me? Joseph Bonanno.
Why? Oh, why? I really don't want to entertain anything you're about to tell me about him. But let's go.
About Bielema?
Yep.
Dude, I love me some Bielema.
Everybody sells it every single year with Illinois.
Bielema?
Yeah.
Here, let me.
Last year, y'all know they said they were supposed to win the Big Ten, right?
Yeah, because they had Luke Altmaier or whatever, the quarterback.
Dog, we go through this the last 3 years with Bielema. But go ahead, Yor.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
But remember, who's Todd Furman's guy? Brad
Powers.
Powers. Last year, he said Illinois, going into the season, Illinois way overrated. So I took the under, boom.
I'm going to do it again. I don't even know. I ain't looking at no scheduled players or nothing.
Brett Bielema, Illinois football coach. I think Zeph's looking for the audio, as a matter of fact, which would be better than me reading it.
He said something.
But I do have some.
Well, but now you already brought it up.
I have some background into statistics.
Oh, great. Steffi has it.
This is what Brett Bielema had to say about the SEC at Big Ten
I knew it
Media
was
Day.
some foolishness.
They have, opinions, and obviously they're going to draw the Big Ten, SEC, and all that goes around about that. But to sit in a room with both of those guys, I think with Tony and the vision and experience that he has, and to be in the room where Sankey, I know he's got to protect the SEC, and they kind of want to live in 2005 forever. But I think the forward thinking of where we are in college football is an awesome thing. So.
They want to
live in 2005 forever.
Okay.
What have you added to anything that the Big Ten has done?
That's a fair point.
Hey,
I've got some backstory.
What?
They beat Tennessee in a bowl game, Slay.
Playoff hockey. Like, when was the last time people have worried
Okay.
about the... Go ahead, Yor.
Guess how many national championships the SEC has won since 2005? He picked the date, not me.
You didn't do this.
13. 13 national championships since 2005.
Did we even win it in 05? Who won in 05?
No,
Unless you-
Texas won it.
Okay. And they
Who's
was
now
They
in
were
the
not
SEC.
in the
I thought that was...
SEC,
Okay.
Texas won in 2005.
Yeah, okay.
Since then, 13 teams. Meanwhile, Brett Bielema's record against the SEC in his career, coached at Illinois 21 to 26, coached at Wisconsin 2006 to 2012, had that run at Arkansas. His career record against the SEC, 14 and 31.
Come on, dog.
You're not the guy that needs to be making that comment.
Come on, man. No.
Okay, but how many in a row has the Big Ten
Man,
won?
he's the dog in the front yard, man, that can't get out, that's barking at all the cars. You let him out, and he just stand there. Ain't nobody listening to you. You ain't scaring nobody.
If somebody else made that comment,
one of the three.
Ryan Day.
Ryan Day
Harbaugh,
makes that comment?
Ryan Day,
Okay.
Or guaranteed Signetti.
Dan Lanning could. You think Dan Lanning could get away
Lanning
with
could, yeah. Like, but that's where it stops.
Also, Oregon's never won a national championship.
Isn't that crazy?
How about that?
Even with
I was
all their
thinking-
success, with their quarterbacks,
Quarterbacks, yeah.
I
was
mean,
thinking today, I like Notre Dame because of their schedule. We'll go through that in a little while. Texas, Oregon. I was trying to think of who my four. Ohio State.
Yeah, it's hard to go against it. You don't like Indiana? You just don't know who they are. Oh, you just don't like them.
At some point, they got to dip, right? Just keep taking chances on these, not chances, but keep bringing these quarterbacks in for 1 year.
I mean, at some point they might
That's
take
exactly
a dip,
what Oregon's
but
doing.
They haven't
the
won
quarterback
it.
that they have this year, though,
I
Who
like
they got?
him.
Josh Hoover?
Hoover, yeah.
I like him.
Yeah.
He nastier than, honestly, to me, than Mendoza.
Mm-hmm.
Mendoza was cool. Mendoza was Baptist guy. Do not blank this up. Screw it up.
True.
He's
Yeah,
Never
that's
did.
what-
Yeah,
and he
and
made
he never
play,
did.
You know,
See,
and
and
he didn't.
that was the difference between Oregon and Indiana. One of them is that Dante Moore did not play well in the big games.
Yep.
But now he's back. So
Hoover, if Signetti can tame Hoover, because that man got a cannon.
I think he's better than people are giving him credit for.
I do too. I want him.
And people within the TCU program
Yeah,
that watched him
yeah.
are like, he's better than Mendoza.
yeah, I like him.
There's a risk taker though.
I'd probably have him fifth. They were picked third in the Big Ten, which is probably good for Signetti.
Yeah, because you don't know what it is either. Too, but
I mean, it's probably about accurate, too.
yeah.
Honestly.
Titans hit the practice field tomorrow for the first time everyone has reported. One player off PUP, one player still on PUP. Jim Wyatt will join us next. TennesseeTitans.com, the head coach and the general manager met with the media today. Lots of Titans talk for you today on 3HO.
Loaded with lives.
Ooh, it's hot out there. Are your windows doing their job? Are they keeping your cool air in your home? If not, you need to call my friends at Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville because they can get you some replacement windows, so you don't have to worry about that. And if you're thinking, oh, well, summer's almost over, it's fine. Well, guess what? After summer is winter. So going to be the same thing. But anyway, Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville are the absolute best. They have replaced my windows and doors in 2 of my properties, and I've loved working with them. And you might be surprised to learn how affordable replacement windows are from Pella, and even more affordable because they let me give you a Dawn deal every single month. And so you got a couple days left for the month of July for that Dawn deal. And it is 60% off Pella certified installations and 0% APR for 36 months. So you have 3 years to pay off those windows and doors. You can either call them 615-249-1910, but honestly, the easiest way to schedule your free consultation, you can have them come to you and check out the Dawn deal is to do it online. So go online, fill out their info, easy to remember web address, PellaNashville.com. Tell them Dawn sent you.
What's happening, good people? PAI Medical. They're going to establish something for you. That's what? Your hair. That's right. They're going to reestablish if you've been listening, or if you see a little thinning up there and you need to get control of it, well, they can make it all happen for you. We Grow Hair comes through delivering incredible results with their advanced FUE hair transplant technique. Minimally invasive procedure where individual follicles are extracted and placed with precision for natural-looking coverage. If you just go to my social media page or We Grow Hair social media page, you can see the process, how it's done, how it's taking place, how detailed they are in the procedure. Faster recovery than most of those old strip measures. 30 years of experience right there under one roof. And understand this. You go in there, book your consultation, they'll give you a free laser session. Plus, you tell them Slay sent you, and they'll hook you up with $500 off your hair transplant procedure. Call them, 615-376-6010. 615-376-6010. Hit them up at WeGrowHair.com.
A day at the spa, the perfect gift for birthdays, anniversaries, or any occasion. Lavish and luxurious, yet affordable. A grand gesture, yet simple for you. The gift card from A Moment's Peace. Give her the gift she won't buy herself. An escape, a bit of luxury. Something special that shows more than just words. A gift from A Moment's Peace Salon and Day Spa in Cool Springs across I-65 from Galleria Mall. Call 615-224-0770 or go online at amomentspeace.com anytime.
3HL 104.5, The Zone. Brett Doherty, Don Davenport, and Ron Slay. Jim Wyatt joins us now at Jay Wyatt Sports on X, TennesseeTitans.com for all of his content, which is aplenty, as the head coach and the general manager met with the media today. Everybody on the field tomorrow. Jimmy, what's up? How are you?
I'm doing great. Hope you guys are doing well.
Well, it feels like 113 right now. They say it's going to be a little bit cooler tomorrow morning when they run out there.
Yeah, I actually was just talking to Joseph about that. Yeah, I think we're getting a little bit of a cool down, as much as you can cool down in July. It's still going to be in the 90s, but that's camp. And so we're going to have a lot of 10:15 practice this year, and 10:15 to 11:45 tomorrow. That's the way it's going to be the rest of this week. And
I like it.
And ready to go. Yeah, I think certainly a lot of excitement heading into the season, a lot of new phases, new coaching staff, new look, and I'm glad it's football season.
What's the most intense camp you went through heat-wise? Was it the one in Clarksville like 20 years ago?
No, it was it was a year when the Dolphins came here to practice against the Titans. I'd have to go back and research what year that was. I'm sure probably early 2000s maybe, and that was sweltering. I remember David Beauclair had like a little thermometer he put on the ground, on the pavement outside of where we used to have the media room. I think it was in the 140s off the concrete. But I remember the riders from Miami were complaining about the heat, so I knew it was a tough training camp that year.
I always worry about those hot training camp days and Bokey's match that he keeps in his mouth, like it's just going to ignite.
Yeah.
Just burn his nose hair out.
Now that might happen.
Let's start with this. Robert Saleh talking today about setting the tone in camp. I've always said that confidence is in the volume of your voice, and by the time training camp ends, I hope we're loud as S-word.
He's ready.
Yeah,
he's ready, and I think that I don't know if the Titans players really know their coach all that well yet. I mean, they've seen a guy who is very composed. Obviously, he's got just kind of a quiet intensity about him. He's very he's kind of soft spoken to some degree, and doesn't bring a lot of attention to himself. But he has said on many occasions, just during the off season and shorts and t-shirts, you just really can't tell that much. And he's looking forward to days, and he's got to be patient in camp too, because the days of showing up at camp and being out there in full pads and hitting each other right out of the gate, those days are gone. There's going to be an acclimation period here for the first 4, 5, 6 days of camp before you can put the pads on. But I think once that happens, they're going to see a different side of Robert Saleh. I mean, someone whose expectations are high, who is going to hold these guys to a standard, is going to push them, wants them to be physical, wants them to kind of be molded into a tough, hard-nosed football team. And so I think we'll see a different side of him once these pads come on, and players will too.
Jim Wyatt with us on 3HL. He also said this will be one of the more challenging training camps our guys have ever seen. So he doesn't know what training camps they've been through, but he knows enough about what he's about to put them through to be able to say that, to your point.
Yeah, and I think that's just pushing them to the limit. And part of that is the challenge is working against other teams and going against, the 49ers and going against the Seahawks and going against the Bears, even if it's for one day. I think you get a lot out of those practices. He has said before that, he doesn't believe in the 2-day joint practices, because the first day you practice hard and get some productive work, and the second day everybody wants to fight because coaches have kind of tried to embarrass them or call them out about what they didn't do well the first day and where they got beat. So those practices, you can be sure, are going to be intense, and he's going to push them. And the days that they're on the field here, they're going to really get some good productive work. Now, it's a different camp than what you guys all know. I mean, I was talking about that Dolphins, training camp, and that was in the early 2000s. Back then, I mean, you're practicing twice a day and shoulder pads. You're doing the goal line drills. You're hitting day in and day out. Those days are gone. So, yeah, it's going to be intense. It's going to be physical. But also, there's going to be a lot of walkthroughs, a lot of film sessions, a lot of time with staff. You just got to pick your spots and not overwork these guys because there's a long runway to the season. This is July the 28th. The season doesn't start till September the 13th. So you don't want to get these guys overwork them either.
That sounds like a far away, but I feel like we're here. You know,
the first preseason game's 2 weeks from Thursday.
Yeah, that's true. So with the press conference today, Saleh specifically, what question answer stood out to you the most?
I think, some of it had to do, with the intensity level that's going up. I mean, that's obviously one of the things in a quote that Brent read was the quote of the day from him, I think. I'm just kind of going through my highlights of the presser. I mean, he made it very clear that Cam Ward's the starting quarterback and said we'll give Will and Mitch Trubisky a chance for to claim that number 2 spot. I think Trubisky's the 2. Based on how he looked this offseason, I'm not sure how much of a competition that's going to be. I just think he's heading to year 10. He is what an NFL quarterback, backup especially, is all about. He gets the ball out quick. He's smart. Thought he had a great camp, but that was at least interesting to hear him talk about Will and give him a chance to win the 2. I think talking about injuries, he talked about if a guy feels like he's capable of playing on a game day, then they should be able to practice. I think he's going to push guys to be out there. Again, you got to pick your spots and you got to be smart with certain players. You want to get hurt worse. But I think the expectation is you're going to fight through injuries with Robert Saleh. He talked about, how he's going to handle reps and I asked him about just how he's going to handle, the spots where there's competition. And I was thinking of center and right guard, some other spots, depth spots that are up for grabs. And he said during the offseason they split the reps between the 1, 2s, and 3s. It's now going to be more split evenly between the 1s and 2s. They're going to let that stuff get sorted out. And so that'll be fun to watch. And then I think those are the biggest bullet points, I guess, from Saleh talking about expectations and what his camp's going to look like.
Yeah, and I was curious to hear what he would say about the quarterback battle because I think Trubisky looked better than Cam in many camps. I know, which is ridiculous, but you know what I mean. He knew the offense. He was given different, I think, plays and things like that. But I'm just curious what you think about Levis, like what you think about how he will kind of walk into this, what his thought process is. Like, yeah, okay, he's getting to battle for the 2 spot, but is he really with Trubisky's knowledge of the offense and all of that coming in? How do you think Will handle it?
Well, I think his attitude's been good. I mean, I do think that I haven't seen him mope. I've seen him compete. I think he'll continue to do that. I like Will. I've always thought, he got put in a tough situation here, coming in and really joining what was a bad team at the time. And then,
with a bad O-line.
Yeah. And then dealt with a new coaching staff that was doing a lot
with
of
a bad play caller, Jimmy.
Yeah, I mean, so he didn't have the easiest path. Now he didn't always do everything right either. I mean, he turned the ball over. We all know a lot of them became memes, and he generated a lot of conversation around him that wasn't great, and that he's got to be accountable for that. But dealt with an injury that ended up having surgery for. So he had some tough things go his way. I do think he's worked hard and put himself in a position to compete. Again, I think as we start camp, I'd be shocked if Trubisky's not the number 2, and the question becomes how well does Will play, and does he generate some buzz and some interest from other teams who are being exposed to him, and that could be the 49ers, the Seahawks, and the Bears who are going to see him in these joint practices. It could be teams across the league basing decisions off what they see from him in camp. And maybe you get an offer you can't turn down. Maybe you realize this guy's too good to kind of just let go and hope you can get him back on the practice squad, because I think we all know, quarterback's the most important position on the team, and it helps you to have as many of those guys on your roster.
Well,
Have they ever kept 3?
Yeah, they keep 3.
Yeah,
But a lot of times they'll put the third
But
on the
the
practice
third is
squad.
on the practice
And
squad.
that's
They've
what-
never kept 3 on the roster.
They've kept 3 on the roster before. I go back to Kevin Bass way back in the day when it was with him. I mean, that was a long time back, but there have been some other
I wasn't
years
here
where
yet.
they've kept 3 on the roster.
You could see a scenario, obviously, contractually and with the way he played in the offseason. To your point, Mitchell Trubisky, the number 2, Will Levis not on the roster, Hendon Hooker, the 3, whatever that looks like, practice squad or whatever. That's what it seems like, right?
Yeah, but I mean, if you trade Levis, that's one thing. If you try to cut him and bring him back, then you open him up. I think if they cut him, I think he'd get claimed by somebody.
Yeah, I agree.
But that's not as good a quarterback situation as him. Hendon Hooker, he got some work the early part of the offseason, but as the offseason went on, I mean, his reps were very few and far between. And I just don't know how much work he's going to get during training camp.
Yeah. Jim Wyatt with us at Jay Wyatt Sports, TennesseeTitans.com.
Jimmy, more surprised or optimistic from what you heard with J.C. Latham, knowing that Amani Hooker came off the PUP list?
Well, from the beginning, I always heard that Latham was a short-term injury, and he wouldn't be out very long. And, the fact that Hooker goes on last Thursday and he's already back by the start of camp is a good thing. And, Latham, I would anticipate coming off before too long based on Berganzi saying he's day-to-day. It's just unfortunate that he is dealing with anything, going into camp. Listen again, Mike talk at the presser. They're happy with him. They think he's worked hard. He's done everything he can do, so he'll be ready when it comes time to start camp when he comes off PUP. But he's supposed to be one of the givens. I mean, I think when you look at the offensive line, I think Dan Moore, J.C. Latham, Peter Skoronski are guys you're penciling in and you're counting on. And now the question is, who's going to be the center, who's going to be the right guard? So, the hope is that when Latham is back, he has a smooth camp and doesn't have any issues, and then you see what happens at those interior spots. But he's got a lot on him, because he's now heading into year 3, and they need him to be good.
Jimmy, now what's the feel walking into this training camp versus 2 years ago? How big of a difference feel, if you could, kind of put it in words, maybe?
I mean, I think, 2 years ago, Ryan, that you talk about is the start of the Brian Callahan
There you
era.
go.
And back then, you were starting out with a guy, and again, I hate to say anything derogatory about Brian Callahan.
And I'm just saying, Jimmy, before you even go any further, I'm saying that in the sense of when we walked out there for spring, I saw a difference from the stretching. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm meaning. I ain't necessarily saying schematically what they come with. I'm saying just the overall feel. If I'm a fan, I walk out there and I see something.
Yeah, I mean, I think from a coaching standpoint, again, I like Callahan. He's one of the classiest guys that's ever been around here. But he was doing this for the first time, and he had a first-year offensive coordinator, a first-year defensive coordinator, a first-year special teams coordinator. He had a team that was very young, and I just the direction you always have hope in July or at the start of training camp, but I think you couldn't be really with a straight face say that you thought the team was going to be competing for anything when December rolled around. And I think as that season played out and it finished at 3-14, I think, and started at 1-3 and then 1-6. I'm looking at my schedule. So it was just a bad start. I think you knew that it was going to be just a long year. I think this year the feel is different because you got a head coach and Robert Saleh, who's done this before. You've got an offensive coordinator, Brian Dable, and a defensive coordinator, Gus Bradley, and a special teams coordinator, John Fossil. All these guys that, Dable and Bradley have been head coaches before. Fossil was an interim coach. These guys are experienced. Robert Saleh can trust those guys. I think the roster is better. Still not where it needs to be as far as depth goes, but throwing the lineup out there, I think they're in a lot better place than they were a couple of years ago. Still question marks and still an underdog in the eyes of most people. But the feeling's a lot better, a lot more optimism. I think people believe in what they're being taught and coached, and I think that breeds confidence.
Borgonzi, to y'all's point, I do think the competition in general is better this year, but he said there is still a lot of work to be done on the roster. So,
yeah, but as a fan, this roster is light years ahead of what it was when Callahan took over.
Yep. It is. Yeah, it is. And it's got a good combination of veterans and useful players who will help the competition. So there's no question things are going the right direction. This team's not there yet, but I definitely think it's going to be interesting in November instead of and seeing how much better this team can get instead of just playing out the string like the team's done the last couple of years. Now, so much hinges on the quarterback position too, and they need Cam to take the next step and need to be good around Cam.
All right, Jimmy, I ask you this every year. Position battle you are most looking forward to now that camp is starting?
Well, I think O-line. I mean, I'm curious to see how things play out. I think at the start of camp, I think I'll be surprised if Austin Slopeman's not the center and Volson is not the right guard. But just because both those guys have experience, but that's what competition is all about. And so there's some of these young guys are going to have a chance to say something about that. If things don't go well, you could always bring some more guys in. This team's done that. You got a whole bunch of players hit the market at the end of the preseason, and you could throw more guys in the competition then. So I think I'm curious to see how the O-line thing plays out, interior O-line. I think the receiver position, more than anything, I'm just curious to see how Carnell Tate does in his first camp, because if he's good and if Ridley can build some momentum going in the season, you throw Wan'Dale Robinson and a improved Io Manor and DK in the mix. I mean, I think your receiving core's got a chance to be really good. Those are the position groups I'm watching the most: receiver and O-line.
Love it.
Jim Wyatt, TennesseeTitans.com, at Jay Wyatt Sports on X. Here we go, Jim.
Ready to go. See you guys out here tomorrow?
We will be there.
We'll be there.
Later, man.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay,
right.
We'll see all you guys.
At Jay Wyatt Sports.
Thanks, Jimmy.
We have tons of audio that Zeph Talk has supplied us for you guys that we will be working through today with Borgonzi and Saleh. And we'll do that throughout the course of the show. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slade, 3HL. What did I say?
No, they was telling me Lonzo was like, we're going to another 14-hour stream. I didn't know Zeph left the stream on.
You left the stream on, Zeffy?
Yeah, we were running all night. I was just trying out a new thing.
So what was on while it was on?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Like it wasn't.
It was just our logo.
You couldn't see us or hear us?
Nope. There was
We
nothing.
should have off the rest
So
of the
like if
weekend.
Minivan came in here and did some dancing while he's cleaning,
Well,
Tom Cruise and Risky Business.
He'd have to switch the camera over.
Okay.
But yes, I was just trying something new. I just figured, hey, you know what? You got 3 hours of us. What about an extra 9 without us?
I like
Didn't you try something new like that before?
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I thought.
Did he?
Yeah.
I've done that before.
This is like the third time he's done it.
It's the second time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm setting a new standard over here.
It's a standard. I'd rather go to the standard.
like
Rest
it,
in
though.
peace, Coach Mack. That's where he liked to go.
like it, though.
Where did J.C. Latham, I just happened to look, where did J.C. Latham rank in PFF last year among offensive tackles? I've got that for you next. Lots of football talk. If you want in, do it. That was the last guest of the day. The rest of the time, it's us and you. 3HL 1045 The Zone.
Oh, yes. The season is here. Maybe you're looking for a fun place to go watch a game and maybe make a little friendly wager. Well, guess what? You don't have to go far from here in Nashville. Circus Sports at the Mint at Kentucky Downs in Franklin, Kentucky. And you're like, wait, you're talking Kentucky? Yeah, well, guess what? First exit once you hit Kentucky. About 40 minutes from downtown Nashville. And Circa is awesome. The Circa Sports area has a 2-story sports betting experience. They've crafted every detail for you, the ultimate sports fan, and that includes these high-definition screens, which span more than 1,700 square feet. How about that? Seats almost 200 people, so you have plenty of space, plenty of room, and it is so much fun. Circasports.com if you want more information online. But like I said, it's just right there in Franklin, Kentucky. First exit once you hit the Kentucky state line. Circus Sports at the Mint at Kentucky Downs. Go check it out.
3HL 1045, The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, and Ron Slade. It is a Tupac Tuesday on the Big Show. Hope you're having a great day. Hydration, man.
Please.
We don't need to tell you, but, dude, if you're working on a roof, digging a ditch, pavement, delivery driver,
Man. I think we do
first
need to tell them, Lord.
responders, we need to remind them.
Yeah, because people, you know how many times people forget to eat?
Yeah, I'm in that boat.
That's what I'm telling you. Like, I done forgot today. I had this little fake little 8-piece tender. That really wasn't nothing.
Little
That was the
fake
first time
8-piece?
Yeah, it should have been like 20.
I don't know how y'all forget to eat.
I mean, it'll be like 8:30.
That's because you carry all the snacks, Babsy. On the sideline, she got her own crust.
But I know, like, there are conversations you know are coming if you don't do something. And so about 8:30, I know I'm going to get from Kirby with an eye. What'd you eat for dinner? Nothing. Come on.
Y'all need to take better
Come
care
on.
of yourself.
I'm already
How
on
you
cup
go with
number.
your water, Babsy?
Listen, nobody asked you to like dig into me. I'm talking about y'all. I did bring my water bottle.
What's in there?
It's almost empty from yesterday.
From yesterday. I'm on cup 3, and I'm sitting in a radio studio.
See?
So if you're
With
outside,
water?
man, yeah.
I'm going to go get my cup at halftime. Well, I mean,
Are you gonna get hot chocolate? Oh, you already got it. Me too. I got coffee. And it's 102 out.
So we were waiting outside yesterday to shout out to Chris Johnson and Tim Shaw and everybody that's dealing with ALS.
yeah.
Man, we're behind you, and we got challenged by several people, but 92Q specifically Kevin Dyson, the good doctor. So we did the Ice Bucket Challenge yesterday, and it's all over our socials. And just we thought, and our idea was to wait a little bit because everybody was doing it all at once to maybe do whatever we could to help rekindle it after it died down a little bit. And so we did it yesterday, and we were waiting on Slay to go get water. And I saw what he had in his hand. I was like, did he have hot chocolate today?
Some for dude wipes. I didn't have hot chocolate, but I had a shakedown session that needed to
Yeah,
happen.
Babs was like, we're waiting outside. Where is Slay? We got to go.
Dude, because if I would
like,
pour
what
that
is he
water on me
doing?
with having to shake down, that ain't. They do that. That's too much shock to the system.
I thought maybe we'd make it a week or something without it, but
It'd be like a catapult reaction or
What?
something.
No, you don't want that.
No, we don't.
Me tensing up and then,
dude, Ann Hirsch in our chat.
and it's insane.
She's the show comedian. I mean, listen,
she's
Frank Caliendo's a professional. I get it, but
She's something. She said, "Don't make sepsis and turn into acute kidney injury, and your body needs hydration."
also, Ann Hirsch says she watched the feed last night all night. There was nothing on it.
You're welcome, man.
Zeffy.
I was given a place. I knew training camp was today, and I knew these Titans fans had a lot of
You're
thoughts they
excited.
needed to get out, and so I was like, here is a forum for you to go talk.
Were people
with
commenting on the chat?
That's what I heard. I heard people were
I
having
gotta go back
conversations.
and watch
I heard
it.
people were having conversations.
Oh, I got to go back.
I
and
don't know
watch.
how
I think
many
we should.
people.
I think we should just leave it on every night.
Should I
No.
just do
That'd
that
be
every
dope.
time?
Truman Show.
Do you remember? So I'm old, so maybe y'all don't remember this, but back in the day, when you had like the 3 networks and you had the little flip thing and you didn't have a remote control, and
Had to know.
the networks would sign off at midnight, and they would play like videos of the country, like the landscape of the country,
Yep.
and play with patriotic music.
Yep.
That's
Oh,
what we
yeah.
should do.
Yep.
We should do that.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's infomercials.
Yeah.
Do you have crepey skin?
Yep.
Buy this.
They should put Lou on there. He'd be
Big
number,
Lou.
He'd be with number 102 by then.
Yeah. Also, the My Pillow guy. He was always on there at about 2 a.m.
My pillow, man. That's a constant battle for a lot of people is ordering pillows, trying to find the one.
Do you know
what
how
I
many
mean?
damn pillows I've ordered in the last year, y'all?
They get you every time, don't they?
Every freaking time, and they all suck. And then Mayor was like, "I have the best pillows ever." I'm like, "Awesome! Send me the link." Well, I don't remember where.
No, I
found them.
did. I sent the tag to you.
Send it to me too then, because I need it.
Pillows are
My pillow-
so hard.
man.
They're the
And
best pillow.
also, I like a different pillow than Mr. Babs likes, than Baby Babs likes. And so then you're like, okay, well, they have to match
Yeah.
in my bed. So now we have to find one that is okay for everybody. And I still am not there. So right now, I currently have on my bed 8 pillows.
Come on, baby.
8 like sleep pillows, not the decorative fancy pillows. I don't even count those. I have 8 because I bought so many. And then it's like we fight over the one that we like. And I'm like, God, I don't even know which one this is. I don't know where I bought it.
Why don't
Otherwise,
you
I'd
buy
go
2 of
buy
those?
more.
Come on, Babsy.
I don't know.
What, Zev?
I mean, the struggle's real.
I forgot. I was going to ask you how many you used out of those 8?
Yeah, you just create a wall and stuff, right?
I do.
La Fortress.
Sometimes I have to create a
Like,
wall.
How many of those 8 end up on the floor?
All of them. Sometimes I have to put a wall up for the dog.
Oh.
I was
Oh, for the husband? Yeah. No, sorry.
You stay over there.
You do not come on my side. Got it? Anyway.
What were we talking about? Oh, PFF.
Football.
So
Yes.
somebody in the chat, I forget who it was. I think it was Karen, was like, man, J.C. Latham's been a disappointment.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to look in PFF to see where he was. But I'm going to start with Dan Moore.
You going from least to greatest, or
I've got the 3 that are back on the offensive line for the Titans.
Okay.
I mean, I can go back
We
and
don't
look
care-
at
no, we
whoever.
don't
No, I'm talking
We
about.
don't care about the ones that are gone.
No, I'm talking about these 3 that he's about to name. Are they the worst, and then you're gonna leave with the best?
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
I'm going to start with Dan Moore
He's
over on
not
the
going
left
to
side.
tell us.
Dan Moore, out of all of the offensive tackles in the NFL, ranked number 57 in the league.
Ain't bad.
Ain't bad. There are only 64 starters.
Just saying, man.
Not
Listen,
last.
Listen,
y'all.
it could be worse.
That's and I got some names for y'all if y'all want to
you're
know how
not-
worse it could be.
If you're not
And a lot
last,
of them start with a D.
Yes.
if you're not last, you're not first.
Yeah. Dillard. Remember him?
Daily.
Daly. Remember him?
Yeah.
Like it's plenty. We keep
NPF.
going. We keep going. We also wanted to gamble.
They do have 84 total ranks, so he's 57 out of 84.
Right there, yo. Couple more, he would have been mid. He would have been mid.
57.
Remember Cam Robinson?
I would love
From
for
Alabama?
that. It would be great if they could be mid.
Yeah,
We'll take mid.
yeah. We just
Yeah.
need all 3 on mid.
Cam Robinson been in the league forever, right? He was in Cleveland last year. He's number 80. He used to be really good.
Yeah, we was with Jacksonville, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he didn't pan out. I don't think, man.
Yeah, no. Oh, Jack Conklin, remember him?
Yep. Where's he at?
Cleveland. Everybody said Cleveland.
It's a meeting point. What's his rank?
Number 78.
Dang.
Orlando Brown Jr.
Okay, Lando Brown's all right, though. No, it got
Cincinnati.
to be bad because you're going down.
61.
Oh, okay, you can't back up.
These guys are all worse than Dan Moore, according to PFF.
And Orlando Brown got a bankroll.
He did.
So did Dan Moore, to be fair.
See,
Yes, he
and that's
did.
what I'm trying to explain
Yeah,
to the
no,
people
you're
in the
right, he
chat,
did.
dog. Like it's like these old linemen ain't growing on trees, man.
No, it's hard to find them. Clearly. No, J.C. Latham,
All right,
46.
come
Top
on,
50.
man. That you right there,
Having moved positions.
median,
I'm
and
sure.
with a bad injury.
Am I selling anybody?
Yeah, me.
Okay, good.
I want to be sold though.
Why are you sold?
Nah, because Babs is so bad. Like I need to know walking into this, like it wasn't as bad as it looked. I know the car was banged up, but the engine was still good. It just
Okay.
couldn't go nowhere.
Can I say this though? I understand that he's day to day. I get it, right? Okay. And day to day to me means if they really wanted to, if it was really necessary, he'd be practicing
Yeah, he can
tomorrow.
get out there.
But a pec strain, a pec,
Yeah, you gotta.
that's not good. That's like a wide receiver with a hammy day to day.
you gotta bend
It's
it,
the
yeah.
same thing.
All right. I'm going to tell you where Peter Skoronsky graded last year when we come back. You'll also hear
You
from
gotta
the
be
head coach
top 25,
about the PUP list.
I bet he's higher than that.
and I'm cool with that.
Okay.
I'll tell you when we come back.
They ain't bad.
615-737-1045. Brentwood Jewelry. Go meet my friends, the Amalie family, man. Relationship is vital to them, and you'll experience that. You'll feel that when you go to Brentwood Jewelry, 7012 Church Street in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road. BrentwoodJewelry.com is the website, and they've got all of the selection you might imagine, and then some with regard to their jewelry selection. Also, if you haven't already heard, Nashville's premier timepiece dealer is Brentwood Jewelry. Not only do they have the best selection of watches, they're also the go-to spot for pre-owned Rolexes, both vintage and current models. You can own a fine pre-owned Rolex for a fraction of the cost, and every watch has been meticulously serviced to ensure the highest level of performance and is presented with a 2-year warranty. Brentwood Jewelry, 7012 Church Street in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road. If you're thinking about popping the question, let them help you take the stress out of selecting the perfect engagement ring. They can help you find a beautiful ring in your ideal budget. Browse their incredible selection of one-of-a-kind rings or talk with their custom design specialist to create a stunning ring as remarkable as your loved one. Brentwood Jewelry, exceptional style, exceptional deals every day for more than 50 years. Visit BrentwoodJewelry.com.
Good afternoon. It's 4:04. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports at the Make Kentucky Down Studios. Titans training camp is officially upon us. The veterans reported to camp today. The team will be on the field for the first practice tomorrow morning with coaches and players available to the media. Catch Ramona Whale on the Buck Rising Show, broadcasting live from training camp from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. right here, or 1 p.m., 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. right here on The Zone. Mike Bergonzi met with the media today to preview Titans training camp and announced that J.C. Latham will start on the PUP list with a pec strain and that he is day-to-day. Amani Hooker coming off that PUP list. In NFL news today, the Eagles have made Jalen Carter the highest paid defensive tackle in NFL history, giving him a 4-year, $152 million extension. He overtakes Titans' Jeff Simmons' spot. For your foundation repair waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Three HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. It's hot
Beyond
out there.
Beyond hot out there. Like a little water I just went and got. That could have been like boiling water.
I want to help you
water.
when you go hydrate the people. When you drive around with the water.
Listen, yo, I ain't playing with them.
I can sit in the back and just throw it.
No, because then they're going to think it's a game.
And what if I hit somebody in the face or
Yeah,
something?
then we got run, hit and run. We out of here.
Hey, did you guys, before we get back into offensive line play and Peter Skoronski, because I thought Peter Skoronski,
Take your time. Take your time. It's
I
right
thought
there.
this Skoronski was good last year. But, yep.
Very good.
He was great.
But did you guys see the news report that Nashville is just as dangerous as Memphis now?
Foolery, tomfoolery. And that's Memphis people coming up here. Y'all get away from him.
Yeah.
I don't like that guy. Tom
Memphis, go
Fuller.
back.
I don't like him.
That's him. Yeah.
Memphis, you don't need to come here.
Yeah,
Plus,
that's-
like, I was trying to see what that magazine was, and I've never heard of it before, but I don't know.
That's the other part about it. Like with the attraction that we have, it attracts more people.
You think-
And when people having good times, that attracts people that want to do dumb stuff. So
That's
There's a lot of-
about as clear as you could put it.
There's a lot of dumb stuff
Good
going
job.
on downtown at all times.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
there is.
I live downtown. It's nothing but sirens
See what I'm saying?
all over the place.
Dumb.
Babsy's here, y'all.
Hey.
What up, Babette?
Happy camp week, y'all. We are here.
Football is back, baby.
We've made it. We're here. Let's go. Let's talk ball.
Football time. Executive producer of 3HL SF.
What up?
Slay Dog is here with his
I'm
power
in the
team.
building. I'm in the building.
Slay Dog, there's another power T sitting right next to you. His name is Jack Foster. He's
Yes,
on
it
a
is.
job shadow deal with us.
That's a heck of a name. A heck of
What
a
up,
school,
Jack?
too.
Now I'm officially surrounded by balls.
That's right.
His name's Jack Foster.
Yeah.
Jack Foster.
Remember the guy who said his birthday today? His name was Jack? His name's Jack Foster. And he
Really?
went to the University of Tennessee.
How about
Is it
that?
your birthday?
Not him. He's
Get on the mic.
This is
me, I promise.
Do you want to do this one day?
Yeah, heck yeah. This is awesome. This is impressive.
great answer right there, Jack.
Yeah.
Where'd you grow up, Jack?
So, kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Born in Memphis.
Oh,
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Slay was born in Memphis,
There you
too.
go, there you
How
go.
long did you live there?
I was there for a year and a half.
Okay.
And
so
after
baby.
that-
about the same?
Yep.
Yeah.
After that, went to Switzerland.
Wow.
A little yonder.
Were you playing hockey or something?
No, it
You're
was
on
for
the
my
junior
dad's
national
business.
team? Oh,
I
okay.
wish I was playing hockey.
Was he
That'd be
making
awesome.
chocolate?
No, he was not.
Was he military?
No, he wasn't. Medical
Okay.
device.
Oh.
Yeah.
okay.
Fancy schmancy.
Yeah.
So there for 2 years. Then when we came back, we went to Michigan. That's
Okay.
where most of my dad's side of the family is. So I have some Detroit teams in my likings.
Okay.
And then 2016 moved to Tennessee. You've been here since.
Okay. Slay just went
Detroit
to Detroit.
teams. Like who? Would it be a hockey team? Oh, I might have to kick him out. He might have to go.
Yep.
I hate the Red Wings.
When the Red Wings come to town and Bridgestone's red, that's me.
yeah.
Hate's
well,
a
not
strong
anymore.
word.
Not anymore.
Not
we
anymore.
fixed that.
Geofencing.
Yeah, when the Preds first came here, it was the Red Wings.
The Red Wings.
Yeah,
Oh,
Red
yeah.
Wing fans that lived here would root for the Preds until Detroit came, and then the whole building was red.
Yep. It was unbelievable.
So between them and the Chicago Blackhawks.
Blackhawks. I hate the Blackhawks
Preds,
too. Those are the two that I hate.
we
The
can get on
Preds
board
were
with that.
one of the first organizations to do the geofencing thing with tickets. And so, it's a lot happier times over there.
Not happy for Detroit right now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
That's
man.
a good point.
Hey, our chat, Skitty B VFL said, guys got a solid radio voice.
I appreciate it. I
There you
appreciate
go.
it. We're trying.
So dreams come true. You want to do what?
So I'll do just very short backstory. At the University of Tennessee, and I'm a part of a club right now that's called the Tennessee Club Sports Network. Myself and some others founded it this past year, and we do live broadcasts for the club sports. I played
that's
lacrosse
awesome.
for 10 years, and so that's my main sport. We have a club lacrosse team, club hockey team, club baseball team, and we set up the broadcast for all of those. It was kind of a disaster starting off. Now we've got a replay system and, the top-notch cameras and microphones and all that. And so calling games is my dream, but I would love to have a show on the side to be able to talk about it.
My guess is club lacrosse has changed over the years at Tennessee. When I was there, my friend Ethan Ritz played, and we would go, and there'd be a keg on the sideline.
Oh, yeah. It's changed a little bit. Yeah. Okay. It's changed a little bit.
And so then there would be a point of the season in lacrosse, and I don't know how those seasons work now, but the football season would be over, and then some of the football guys would come play. And so I remember being out there watching Charlie Garner, of all people. If he got possession, nobody's catching him, and he ain't passing.
He's just going straight down.
I mean, one of the NFL greats, one of Tennessee's, he averaged 7 yards a carry at Tennessee.
Dude, could you imagine coaches nowadays if they knew that? Like, they have hissies about pickup basketball.
I'm quite sure Philip Fulmer did not know about that.
Oh,
no.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah. They'd have their student IDs blocked at the T-Reg.
Nowadays you sign contracts saying you won't do that stuff.
Yeah, that doesn't happen much anymore.
Well, welcome, Jack. He'll be here the next few days. So,
Thank y'all for having
we're
me. I
glad to
appreciate
have
it.
you. Do not do sports talk radio like us if you get down that path. So.
Or do.
Or do. Just ultimately, I always tell people, be yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you're not,
No one
people
cares.
understand. Like,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
that ain't you, dude. So, glad you're here. Announcement. Can I make an announcement, Seth?
Come on, Zeffy.
You want to do it again, Tom?
What was that? A
Yeah, I had
violin?
the pot down. My bad.
There you go.
Sounded like a Switzerland horn.
Man.
For the second consecutive year, and it had never happened until last year, but for the second consecutive year, 104.5 The Zone is a finalist for a Marconi Award,
Let's go.
which
Let's
is
go.
basically, to put it in y'all's terms, like in the acting world, if you win an Oscar, that's how big a deal it is in our business.
Real for
Okay, so
Deal.
baby.
it's all stations, like Indiana State basketball. It's all stations against all stations, no categories, just the biggest station, whatever. So it's Birmingham, our friends at Jocks, WIP in Philly, who was up last year, Boston, who was up last year, and The Ticket in Dallas, who
It's just a juggernaut.
Juggernaut, and they were next to us at SEC Media Day, so it was good getting to know those guys. But anyway, all this has everything to do with you guys supporting us, and without that, we're nothing. And so we appreciate you guys, and we're here to rock it. And here we go, 2026 football.
Was that in our email?
What?
Yeah.
That news?
Just today, though.
No,
I
Zeph,
did-
well, maybe, but Zeph sent it to us.
Yeah,
It was an
it was in our email.
I just found out. I can't get
When
in
I
my
said it?
stupid email. Yes.
You didn't read the text I sent?
Oh no. Sometimes
There was
I don't
another.
read your
There was
text.
There's another part of that.
Okay.
It's one of our teammates.
Oh, I forgot about that part. Go ahead.
So
when did you text?
I just texted earlier today. Slade thumbs upped it. So a part of that. So
Wait
not
a minute,
only is the
Way to be there for
station a nomination for sports station of the year,
Oh.
but there is a teammate on the zone, the Buck Rising. The Buck Rising. No, Buck
Well, I mean,
Rising
there's only
It's
one.
Buck.
There's only one Buck
Buck
Rising.
Rising.
Oh, trust me, there's only one.
has been nominated for Sports Podcast of the Year, Sports Radio Podcast of the Year, as the Install with Greg Cosell is a nomination for a Marconi.
How about
Yeah.
that?
That's
Buck
awesome.
and
Yeah, a
Greg.
little buckaroo.
All right.
Little buckaroo, you.
I like it.
So thanks to the.
That's a great podcast, by the way.
It is.
Yes, it is. Thanks to the positive comments in the chat. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please. Can
All
you
right.
give me Peter Skoronsky?
PFF.
Been waiting on it.
PFF. So Dan Moore, number 57 rated offensive tackle last year,
I'm going to continue to say, ain't bad.
out of 84.
I thought he would have been 83.
J.C. Latham, ranked number 46 according to PFF offensive tackles last year.
60-ish for me.
Peter Skoronsky, among offensive guards, ranked number 5
Told you.
in the
I was
NFL.
like, people didn't realize what a good year he had because everything around him was an absolute Shiana show.
That's right. We got to see it earlier.
Yeah.
And that's with rotation at center next to him and
Yeah.
not so good at left tackle.
Exactly. And
No doubt.
that's with him trying to help and do things and yeah. Yeah.
So I go back to my first
Go,
original
Peter.
point. That wasn't as bad as I thought.
With the other two?
Yeah, I thought Skoronski was like he showed it, dog. Like every grading during the week during the shows, like
Yep.
people would talk about the grades that he was getting. It's like, yeah, you can see it out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the other two, Moore and J.C. Latham, I honestly thought were a little worse.
Peter Skoronski in pass blocking. Now, let me go run blocking first. Peter Skoronski in run blocking, number 11 in the NFL offensive guards. Pass blocking, number 2.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's pretty good.
How about that?
That's pretty good.
Man, if I'm Cam Ward and I see that, I just kind of drift to the left a little bit. Look for that little clean little pocket there.
Something else over there though. Be careful, drifting.
Careful what you wish for.
Be careful drifting.
So-
Don't fall asleep.
Can I ask you
Lights out.
Can
Sean
I ask
Merriman.
you this about Latham though? Like, do we forget that he came in, they moved him
Yep.
over to the left. He had to learn that position that he hadn't played in a while.
That's right.
Right? And then sorry, I just got distracted by somebody said I look thinner. Why, thank you. Anyway,
That'll do it.
that'll do it. That'll put me in a good
Just
mood.
totally off her
I
train of
love you,
thought.
Joe. You're the man, Joe. But anyway, so okay, comes in, they move him there.
Yeah.
There's a transition period. He was not great. So then last year he moves back to the other side. There's got to be a little bit of a transition there too. Are we too hard on J.C. Latham as a whole, as a fan base, Titans fan base? Are we too hard on J.C. Latham? Like, do we forget sometimes that he's bounced across the line?
No.
He's had some injuries to battle. He's had questionable coaching. And I know we joked about
O-line Jesus.
O-line Jesus,
O-line,
but
mhm.
I really question his coaching of these certain players on this offensive line when he was here.
Well, one thing about J.C. Latham, he gets this year, and then you kind of are what you are at that point, right?
Yeah. I
If
don't-
he's injury free and all things being equal, that's 3 years in. That's 2 years at the same spot.
I just think, man, you're so bad that the light was going to shine on whatever the bright spot was coming in. So the bright spot coming in was you had a high draft pick. You go take that high draft pick, the attention is on him. It would have been great if it would have been some other great pieces living up to what they were supposed to be around him, but then they could have took the light off of him. But if that's the only shining star that you got and it's not even shining, like, they're going to get the attention. And then you go and draft the number 1 overall pick in the quarterback who's supposed to be protected by the lights that are not shining. So it makes it difficult. I don't think we've been too hard on him. I just
You
think...
don't think, okay.
No, but next offseason, you got the chance to maybe be too hard.
But I think all of
not
them.
too hard, but judging
I think all of them. Like we keep talking about, dog, that as your team gets better, things get better around you. So now what are we comparing it to?
Well,
We ain't got
Josh
nothing
in
to
the
compare.
chat,
No, that's
yeah.
a good question.
Yeah, you're a top 10 pick. No, you got to be like a top 10 pick. I'm looking around the league to see what other top 10 picks are doing. You're not doing that.
You ain't it.
Yeah, Skoronski's doing that. So it's like, okay, wait a minute.
Joshua in the chat said we're hard on him because we need him.
Yeah,
That's a
and I
great point.
totally agree with
That's
it.
a great point.
Totally agree with it.
But
that's-
my guess is he'll be much better this year. That's my guess.
yeah, but you're not going to take into account when it's happening, the injuries that he's fighting through, the peg. You know what I mean? Didn't he have something with his hip or something that he tried to
That
get
was-
out there?
That was
So-
last year.
So the,
yeah, so,
the
I
hip
mean-
injury is what like stood out. Like that's all we heard about. We didn't hear. I don't think a lot of people heard about the pec
Yeah.
until Bergonzi brought it up today. When
Yeah.
he said that he's been dealing with it since OTAs last year.
But like everybody's dealing with something. It's just the fact when
What
it
was
when it
the
hinders your
exact
production.
wording on that? Can we talk about that when we come back?
I can play it for you. Better
Okay.
yet.
Okay.
Let's do that.
got a break, though.
Also, let me tell you what Kevin Zeitler was last year.
Tell me.
Right guard, number 11 in the NFL.
He's
Some
still
of
out there.
them?
He's still out there.
Number 11 in the NFL.
Just need your tackles to get right. Here we go.
The only players in front of Peter Skoronski graded out in front of Peter Skoronski last year at offensive guard, Quinn, is it Miners from Denver? He was number 1. Chris Lidstrom, who I thought played for the Red Wings. That was Nicholas Lidstrom. Kevin Dotson, not Kevin Dyson, but Kevin Dotson. Quentin Nelson, stud forever. And then Skoronski. Those are your 5.
You know what pick he was? Top 10.
615-737-1045, and he's playing like it now.
Yeah, but top 10.
All right, Borgonzi, we'll give you the injury update
11,
for
10. I mean, do it. I mean,
Borgonzi will give you the injury update for Amani Hooker and J.C. Latham when we come back. We'll start from there. 3HL 615-737-1045. We're fine. 3HL 104.5 The Zone.
Started for them. Okay.
Brett Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay, executive producer of 3HL SF.
What up?
We've got a college football kickoff for you. The Zone College Football Kickoff is Friday, September 4th at Yazoo Brewing Company in Madison. Make sure you get that on your calendar. Leave work early. Don't go to work. Whatever. Can we advise people not to go to work?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
You need a hall pass, we'll send it.
Yeah, we'll write you a letter. Join us or a note. It won't be that lengthy. Join us as we celebrate the start of the college football season from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. with the Buck Rising Show, Cover 2 and 3HL. All while you're there, you could sign up for a chance to win Tennessee football season tickets and more, plus free kickoff T-shirts, glasses, and other prizes for the first 250 people. To learn more, visit 1045thezone.com/events.
That is correct.
I was looking at Tennessee, Texas tickets. And you know the terrace level where you can go inside if it's too hot or whatever?
Yeah.
About 3,000 per.
Stop it, yo.
About 3,000 per for Tennessee, Texas.
But you know what, though?
What?
That terrace a different feel, too.
Yeah, I know.
I was
Been there once.
Yeah, me too. Only one. And the Ole Miss game is when I went.
That was a good place to be.
Yeah, great place to be. Like, that terrace is nice.
$3,000 a ticket nice?
Nah, not that nice for me. Nah,
That's
I can't.
insane. Like,
I'll sit in the parking lot, man. I'm going to be honest. But I'm going to be there. I'll be in the parking lot. I know, but
Fried in the truck.
Man, looking at the big scoreboard, the Jumbotron, watching fireworks. But
You know what's funny about being outside the stadium is if you're listening, like on the radio or whatever, the fireworks and everything go off like 8 seconds before you get it.
yeah, like, what happened? What?
Or the crowd roar or whatever it is.
Golly, 3,000 in the terrace. And it's a noon game. So you need to have some shade. I know one thing, boy. It's going to be scorching.
What's the section over there where you just stand up? You know, over in the end zone?
Yeah.
That's where you like to
where I
get.
am.
Yeah, that's where you like to get the veggies and all that stuff. on the hot
That's a
dog.
good little spot. I don't know what the name of that section is. My body automatically just walks there. Like, I don't even look for, like, X,
That's the
Y,
one behind
Z.
the recruits, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember when Zeph hit your tailgate for the first time? And he
I
brought somebody in who had never been to a game before.
That
And Zeph was so fried he couldn't find the seat, so he had to get the person that's never been there before to find the seat.
You got the experience. That's what it's about.
That's what a sleigh tailgate will do to you.
Had a ball. What
Good
a
time.
Yep, see? Good time.
Do you remember the game?
Yeah, we whooped Kentucky's ass.
dang, Zeffy.
Dylan Sampson broke the touchdown record in that game. He had his 22nd touchdown of the season. I remember that. Oh, I sobered up. I ate a lot of popcorn and hot dogs.
You also vomited all of your alcohol out.
Yeah, that
I
helped.
forgot about that.
yeah.
Into like a
Into a bag.
Chick-fil-A bag or something?
And I threw it under a parking. And,
Don't admit that.
I don't go to school there. What are they gonna do?
What?
Maybe not let you in again.
Nah.
Yeah.
Zeph dog.
Gotta let all the
This
fans
guy's a
in.
problem. They have like a little meeting in 10 minutes.
No, nobody likes those parking people.
Dang, Zeph.
I mean,
No,
What is
come on.
wrong with you? Did you sleep on a bed of needles or something last
No.
night? God.
fired up.
No, some of them my people. They be.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
the parking people.
Man, they let me.
They're Slay's people because Slay had answered to a lot of them. Didn't you have a parking ticket that was there for a while?
Dude.
No, not them.
Oh, no.
The
His
parking
is the
people.
campus people.
Yeah, them. Yeah.
Slate could not get his degree because he
Yeah.
had so many outstanding parking tickets.
Yeah.
I ran into somebody like at dinner or something, and they were like, "Oh yeah, Slate would always just park in like the cross line parking spots,
can't do
and
that.
there would just be like tickets
felt like it was
piled
for me.
up, and then he never paid.
Do you
them.
think they'd recognize your car? They saw it and be like, here's another one.
Yeah,
Here it goes
probably.
again.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh,
They don't even need
that's
to,
Ron Slate."
they didn't even need to look up the license plate. They
Yeah,
just
but the
like,
parking
Ron
tenants,
Slay.
they're my people.
No, it's not the park. No, it wasn't the parking attendants.
You talking about the police? Campus police.
No,
It's
no.
writing
It was
tickets.
it was the ticketing people who go around ticket people. That's whose car I threw it under.
Oh, I got you.
No. It wasn't the
Who's the
parking
most
attendants.
notorious
No.
Tennessee athlete to acquire as many tickets as possible?
Slay's up there,
I got.
but there's somebody
Probably
else.
Jamal.
I was gonna say,
Jamal Lewis.
I've heard
probably.
that
He never moved his car.
Yeah, probably him.
he just left it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Jamal.
Busy rushing the rock.
Shout out Jamal Lewis.
Can I give another
Also,
shout out real
to
quick?
yeah, but shout out to anybody that give Jamal Lewis a ticket. Good Lord.
He wrote on it.
Yeah.
He told him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Jamal. That's right. Didn't work. Shout out.
Teresa Walker,
Oh, this is needed.
Mama T,
Yep.
Queen T, all
With
the
the AP.
things with the Associated Press put out today, reporting for my 30th and last Titans training camp as a full-time sports writer for the AP. She is going to retire later this year. She's going to make it through one more football season, but she is a queen. She's amazing. She's awesome. She's done phenomenal things for women in this market, in this,
Absolutely.
all of that. And every new young female that walks in to this market, she like wraps her arms around and makes sure that they know the landscape and feel comfortable. So she did it to me 20 years ago. and honestly, it was just me and her. We were the only females at Titans training camp back then. Nobody else, just me and T. And obviously that has now changed for the positive, but it's Teresa Walker that's held it down and kind of paved the way for a lot of people in this market. So we love you, T.
Big salute.
I've known
That's
her
right.
all 30 of those years.
Yep.
And she is always there with a smile on her face and ready to talk about any and everything, but specifically her favorite, the Cubs. She loves the Cubs.
So we're glad we get one more season with you, T. And
Absolutely.
then she's still going to do some things, but she's just not going to go. She's not going to be full time.
Yeah.
We were talking about PFF grades. So Dan Moore, number 57 among offensive tackles. J.C. Latham, this is PFF tackles, number 46 out of 84 offensive tackles. Peter Skoronski, number 5 offensive guard. Old Schloatman shows up from last year. 17 games with the Giants. Number 11 center in the league.
I'll take that.
So the people that are saying, like, you're not going to get me excited about this offensive line, I mean, no need to get you excited. And I think you should wait and be hesitant till you see something. But Skoronski, top 10.
That name's getting us today.
I know.
Got Pete.
Dang, I did it again. Skoronski.
Ski.
Skoronski.
Yeah, for the ski.
Skoronski. Top 10.
Yeah, he's a skier.
Zeiler was what he's up in 11. Right guard?
Yeah.
That's 11. You gotta get
but
some
he's
improve.
gone.
I mean, yeah, but you're right, yo.
He's still out there, though, if you want to bring him back.
We might need to.
Hey, man.
Like you did. I'm saying that to say, if you get your tackles to operate like you need them to, we don't need them to be top 10, but we don't need them to be below 20.
Like top 25?
Take that.
Take that?
I need one of them to it. I need Latham to be a little bit better than that, though.
That'd be a healthy
All
jump.
potential to be there.
That'd be a healthy jump.
Oh, they can be better, man. Golly.
The GM addressed the media today. One big topic, obviously, for the last week or so is that Amani Hooker and J.C. Latham had been put on the PUP list. And that they can be taken off at any time, okay? They do count when they're put preseason PUP list. They count against the 90-man roster, the offseason roster. They can go to meetings, medical facilities. They cannot practice. But, again, they can be taken off at any time. This is what the GM said about those two players today.
In terms of the roster, we're probably just going to have one guy in PUP, and that's J.C. Latham. Hooker will come off of PUP today. And with J.C., he was just dealing with the pec strain that he had at the end of OTAs last year, but he's been here the whole time during the summer, and he's probably day-to-day right now in terms of when he's going to return, but he's really worked hard. He looks great, so we're ready to roll.
Did he misspeak?
We didn't know about that last year.
He
Good question. I
said
didn't know anything about that.
peg strain he's been dealing with
OTAs last year.
at the end of OTAs last year. Did he mean OTAs this past year? Like
I
at
think
the
you're
end
right.
of this?
I think you're right. I think you
Yeah.
meant this year because he was out there.
I mean, he straight said last year.
He did.
Play that part again,
He
Zeppi.
did, but I think you're right. I think he misspoke.
Right.
At the end of OTAs last year, but he's been here the whole time during the summer. And, he's probably day-to-day right now in terms of when he's going to return. But
I mean, that doesn't make sense to be dealing with a pec for a year and a half.
Yeah, something right about that.
Because if you were dealing with it last year,
I'm
you would have
hoping
had.
he misspoke there because if not,
You wouldn't have been
there's
at
an
OTAs.
issue. Yeah.
Like if you were dealing with that last year, you would have dealt with it after the
Right.
season, and you would not have been there this spring.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe, but
Was he
that
there
may-
in the spring, though? I don't remember being there in the spring.
It was not
Yeah, remember
Oh, he
he
wasn't?
went to go
Nope.
get that what's the name from Auburn.
Auburn.
Yeah, some. I'm gonna look
Oh, no, I remember that because we sent it in the chat and we were like, whoa, what's an Alabama dude doing at Auburn?
Oh, that's right.
You ain't got some.
Degree or something.
Yeah.
Certificate. When it was some kind of certificate.
Whatever. He wasn't there.
Right.
That's all that matters for this conversation.
So
crap,
that-
it's gone.
That's right.
That's an interesting thing. Because I don't know if he misspoke. Because if
Maybe he didn't.
And then
Maybe
he
didn't.
didn't do. Did he do?
I don't remember
He didn't
doing
do
OTAs.
anything at OTAs.
So if it's last year, that means he went through all of training camp, all of the season, dealing with both that hip injury and that pec injury,
And a pec injury.
and switching back from left tackle to right tackle. So that's a lot of stuff on his plate. Plus, you have the firing of the head coach, the offensive line coach goes.
The
That's
crappiness all around you.
that is a ton on a second-year player's plate.
Yeah.
If,
I
if-
agree with
If
that.
that's that. I mean, even without the pec, it's still a ton on his plate. But add another injury into that.
Yeah. But also strip it all down. A pec injury and a hip injury are the last things you want for an offensive lineman. Like I said, it's just like a wide receiver and a nagging hamstring injury. Like a pec injury? I mean, when do we have Ramon on? We'll ask Ramon about it. Did Big Savage ever have a pec injury?
I don't remember that.
I mean, that's brutal. Like, I can tell you sometimes when I reach back too far in the car because, my kid spilt milk or something, and I pull a pec little area or whatever, I can't move.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, can you imagine having to move people with a pec injury? I don't care how mild it is. I think it's something to be concerned on.
615-737-1045 if you want in. Talking about the offensive line, the general manager, Mike Borgonzi, talked about that and his confidence in the roster up front. Can they protect Cam Ward?
Yeah, I feel good right now. Like I said, we'll find out when the pads come on, though. We've added a couple guys in the draft, some in free agency. But you really won't really know until you get the pads on here. So, but I feel good about the work they put in the off season, and we'll continue to evaluate it.
Confident now, but obviously you got to wait till the pads come on. I mean, that's what any of us would have said probably in that position.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This was October 9th, 2025, just mellow. Titans have been playing without their best offensive tackle, sophomore blocker J.C. Latham. First suffered a hip injury during training camp. It was described as minor, but Latham re-injured the same hip during the first half of Tennessee's Week 1 defeat of the Denver Broncos.
So nothing about a pec, but hip.
Latham wasn't placed on IR as the Titans hoped he'd return before the 4-game minimum. Unfortunately, Latham has already missed 4 games, meaning his recovery took a little longer than initially hoped. Wednesday, the Titans delivered news to the fan base they've been waiting for Latham return to practice. That strongly indicates he'll return to the lineup in Week 6 versus the Raiders. I don't see nothing about no pick, though.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about a pec. But
Yikes.
by the way, tight end.
Well,
Yeah.
we wait and see. We wait and see how long he's out.
That's right. Tight end Gunnar Helm, 29th in the NFL. And I brought that up because I felt like he came on last half of the season like the quarterback did. And a lot of positive talk around him in the offseason. Chig Okonkwo was 47 among
What is it? Oh, wait a minute. What is this?
PFF grades tight end.
This including like blocking and catching?
Everything.
put it all together?
I thought Chig came on as well at the end, though.
I wonder if those PFF grades for tight ends take account in more of like the blocking stuff. Because when you look at Chig was more of that receiver tight end. He didn't go out there and set the blocks and.
It's definitely
do all that.
receiving, pass blocking, and run blocking all into one score.
So I bet you the blocking side of that knocked Chig down a little bit. Whereas Gunner, when he did get the ball, he was extremely productive. But majority of the time, he was in there, go and find somebody to hit. He did that well.
Well, and Gunnar Helm was not known as a blocker coming in here.
But in order to get on the field,
that's what he had to be, and that's what he did.
So Gunnar Helm in pass receiving grade was a 69.3. Chig was 67.1. Daniel Bellinger, 63. Daniel Bellinger, definitely more of a blocker, 68.2 on pass blocking.
Yeah, no question.
So that's how he's going to be used.
We'll take a look.
Anyway, interesting. 615-737-1045. More for the general manager, and you'll hear from the head coach as we continue to roll through 3HL. If you want to end talking Titans football, we do have some NFL notes for you as well. 615-737-1045.
A day at the spa, the perfect gift for birthdays, anniversaries, or any occasion. Lavish and luxurious, yet affordable. A grand gesture, yet simple for you. The gift card from A Moment's Peace. Give her the gift she won't buy herself. An escape, a bit of luxury. Something special that shows more than just words. A gift from A Moment's Peace Salon and Day Spa in Cool Springs across I-65 from Galleria Mall. Call 615-224-0770 or go online at amomentspeace.com anytime.
3HL 104.5, the zone. Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay. Mike Borgonzi, the Titans general manager, addressed the media along with the head coach. Borgonzi talking about the Titans having a chance to go from worst to first.
You know, Teresa, we're so far away. I mean, we're just worried about having a good day tomorrow at practice. And when you have all these new faces in here, you know, we started to lay the foundation, I think, in OTAs. And so, you know, we feel good about the guys that we do have here, but we got a lot of work to do.
Was he talking specifically? I can't remember. Was he talking specifically about the O-line just in general roster?
I thought General Ross.
No,
General,
in general terms. So the question from Teresa Walker was like, hey, in like today's NFL, you see so many teams go from last place to first place in like
one season.
And
we've seen
one
it repeatedly
season.
lately.
And she said, are you guys, do you feel where you guys are at with the roster and how you've built this team with the new staff and everything? Do you feel like you are in a place to do that? And that was his response.
Okay.
So he was talking like in terms
Big
of being
picture.
being a competitor, worst to first. That's what he had to say.
That's I mean, I like what he said, but also that was not very reassuring.
I thought it was a good way to handle it, though.
Yeah, I think that's the way
I
you
mean,
worry
what
about
are you
having
going
a
to
good
say?
day.
Yeah, let's
Worried
go.
about having a good day
we'll
tomorrow.
Do that.
I like that.
Let the media do that.
We've got a long way to go.
Yeah. So for all you Titans fans out there you go. Just sit there and be cool.
Well, and
wait.
keep in mind, if you've been listening to the show for a while, you know Todd Furman, our guy in Vegas. And on Friday, Todd said, hey, man, I've been doing some digging on the Titans. And he alluded to going more in depth about it later, which we'll do. But he said, I have him second in the AFC South. So he doesn't believe in Jacksonville or Houston.
So
that would be a significant jump going into the new stadium for next offseason, you know?
That's my thing about Borgonzi. It's kind of like what we were talking about yesterday. It's better, in a sense, to undersell and then just go and show and prove. And that's what I think you get when you get football guys that are not salesmen. You know what I mean? So when I was saying, man, you finally got football guys that do football in football. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. Like, he ain't here to be no salesman. He ain't here to paint no pretty rainbows and no clouds and the new Titans logo. They not worried about that. They worried about football. Dog, I've seen what it looks like to have a championship team walking into training camp consistently. We're a long way from that.
Yeah, we are.
Is what I take from that. You know what I'm saying? So,
but hopefully they're a long way from 3 wins.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, we shouldn't be hoping for that no more. We got to be a long way away from 3 wins. Do we go 3 wins again, y'all?
What's an acceptable jump? 7 wins?
Good God. Yeah. I think that's silly.
Because that's just over.
That's silly where I am.
Yeah. Okay. That's what Todd said, 7.
8.
Here we go.
And you get Slay going. He can find 10 wins in that schedule.
This is where I just look at Slay and don't talk, and then he just keeps going.
Telling you.
Did I hear a 9?
If I go through this schedule.
Did I catch a 9er in
I'm
there?
telling you right now.
I get 10.
Now, what I do know is.
Didn't you walk yourself up to 10 not too long ago?
He did. You weren't here. It was just Dawn and Slay.
I left room
He got up there.
because, but see, this is what happens. You start going through the year, then you get down there to that Pittsburgh game. I don't know how that game gonna go, but I'm thinking that's the last game in Nissan. You gotta win that, don't you?
Have to.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's a win.
Yeah.
Okay.
After they win that, can I take my chair, break it, and just walk out of the stadium with
They
it?
probably can. I don't think nobody gonna stop you on that one. Honestly, don't think nobody gonna stop you.
I'm just kidding, y'all. Don't do that.
Let's just start with week 1.
I think the Titans are actually going to sell things out of that building.
This is a good schedule.
Well, while you're on Pittsburgh, Aaron Rodgers said there is no debate. This will be his last season. So that'll be his last regular season game.
That's when you get trouble.
I mean,
No, he'll have one more.
the Titans ended the Patriots thing with Tom Brady.
That's what I'm saying.
Ha!
See, I can keep seesawing with you.
He's 42, year 22, 65.7% completions last year, 33-22 yardage, 24 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. A-Rod. Definitely last.
A-Rod.
A-Ron, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's one.
Yeah. Jets, the other one.
Todd said Titans will be favored in that
All
one.
I'm saying, man. And we worry about Philly Mike, but they now, you want me to lose my mind?
I love it when you lose your mind.
Let us beat the Eagles. Mine
Oh,
be totally,
gosh.
it'll be totally lost.
And go into that Giants game 2-0.
So that means you coming out 3-0. I ain't worried about the Giants.
Jackson Dart. Run around.
A Dabo. You know everything they can't do. Let's go.
So now you have the Titans 3-0?
3-0, Euro.
We already gave them the win at the end of the season, so that's four.
That's what I'm saying. Now, we can skip around throughout our schedule.
Man.
Go play who we want to play when we want to play them.
And we're doing this stone sober.
Come on, dog.
We were sitting on your front porch at like 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, we easy 12 wins.
Wow, he got up to 12. Look at that.
Easy 12 was, front porch session.
This is why it's frustrating for Don to roll with me and Slay sometimes. Boys.
How long in the front porch till you convince yourself 17-0?
No, that can't happen. We don't know about the offensive line.
All right, 16-1. We'll
Zeph, let's go to cut 7. Cut 7 is Robert Saleh talking about managing expectations and goals with the reality of their situation.
You know, what we talk about with our guys is about us. I get we play in a really good division. I get there's 31 other teams in the NFL, and but the focus is on us. The focus is on our process. The focus is on winning the day, and the only chance you have at being successful in this league is if you have a great process. You win day to day, and you put yourself in position to be as good as you can be on game day, and that's really the main focus for our football team.
Football guys, footballing. I'm just saying.
It's 2 days in a row with that quote.
I'm just saying.
All right, more from the head coach and the general manager as we roll through the 5 o'clock hour. Phone line's open if you want in. Tell us we're crazy. 615-737, because Babs will. 615-737-1045. What up?
Want this little nugget real quick?
You got a nugget?
A nugget from a rep.
Nugget from a rep.
Jalen Hurts has never beat a Robert Saleh defense in his career.
Wow.
Oh, hell.
All right, throw the money on him.
3-0. We'll be right back.
Jeez.
Good afternoon. It is 5 o'clock. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the 104.5 The Zone Circuit Sports at the Mid-Kentucky Downs Studios. Titans training camp is officially upon us. Veterans reported to camp today. The team will be on the field for the first practice tomorrow morning. Coaches and players available to the media. Catch Ramon and Will and the Buck Rising Show broadcasting live from training camp from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. right here on The Zone. Mike Bergonzi met with the media today ahead of training camp and let everybody know that Amani Hooker would be coming off the PUP real soon, while J.C. Latham will stay on it as he continues to deal with a pec strain that he said J.C. has been dealing with since last year. In NFL news today, Eagles are signing two-time Pro Bowl selection Jalen Carter to a 4-year, $152 million extension worth up to $160 million, including $106 million of that fully guaranteed. Now, that makes him the highest paid defensive tackle in NFL history. He overtakes Titans' Jeffrey Simmons' spot at the top of that list. For all your foundation repair, waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Three at 104.5 The Zone. Football is here, rolling through the Tuesday edition. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate you being with us. Today is Tuesday, July 28th. I know because I wrote it down. That's how I operate. Appreciate y'all being with us. Dawn Davenport is here, y'all.
Here, let's go. Happy camp week, people. Oh, Twitch, please.
Brian Callahan, there was a message in the chat. Where is he? Currently the quarterback's coach and passing game coordinator for the New York Giants. Mm-hmm. So from head coach to a positional coach. But, you know.
Yeah, still in the system.
He's an awesome guy. I mean, he'd be on your whiteboard.
He can be on there. We're going to crank that up, too.
Do we need a 2026 good guy?
Absolutely.
Board?
We will definitely crank it up.
Ron Slay's on it.
I'm in the building. We most definitely will.
Car ain't got no roof.
I tell you what. 3-0.
I can't wait till the car has no roof. Oh, they're 3-0. The roof will come off, right?
Yeah, the whole car might go off.
Yeah, because that ain't happening.
I mean, from our perspective,
I needed that so bad now. I'm riding to work in the bed of Babs' truck.
Oh, hell.
We are 3-0, I'm telling you. I'm coming in here live wire.
Executive producer of 3HLSF.
What up? Would you guys like a clarification on the Mike Bergonzi, J.C. Latham injury thing where he said last year he was dealing with a pec injury?
Yes.
Since last training camp, yeah.
So Easton Furries said that he heard that, and he was like, that sounds curious. Let me check in on that. And got some context and said he definitely meant this May. The past OTAs.
Thank you. Okay.
So
I thought he just misspoke.
Don Davenport was correct. He did misspeak.
Oh, say it again.
Don Davenport was correct.
Thank you. I just like to hear it. One more time.
Don Davenport was correct.
Thanks, Effie. Okay.
Wonder if Travis Harder's listening right now.
Yeah,
Because all the you're rights you need to hear today have just happened. So
in there.
Did we do Slay's intro?
Yep.
We did.
Okay, good. Yeah, Brian Callahan. Other NFL news, Kyler Murray, J.J. McCarthy will battle it out in Minnesota during camp. Kyler Murray played in 5 games last year with a foot injury. J.J. McCarthy had more interceptions than he did touchdowns last year. That's a tough situation.
Minnesota, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who just went up there to help?
Kyler Murray.
And Juwan.
Juwan Jennings.
Oh, Juwan Jennings,
man. Ran into him the
That's
other
right.
day, man. Big salute.
How's he doing?
Doing good, man.
Good.
Yep.
He's always going to be doing good.
Mm-hmm.
I see no world where J.J. McCarthy beats Kyler Murray out for that job.
Which is a terrible place to be if you're a Vikings fan.
Yes.
Because, like, what is – I asked Greg Cosell this a few weeks ago. Like, what is Kyler Murray? He's like, I don't know.
Video game.
He's better than J.J. McCarthy. I give you that.
Boy, they were soul-sewed.
Well, they were soul-sewed.
So sold on him when they drafted. Remember, like, before the injury, he was going to be the guy.
Sure was.
Not Sam Darnold. Crazy.
Hey, real quick, back to J.C. Latham pec injury day to day, starting on the PUP list. Asked our resident guru, Ramon Foster from Ramon and Will in the Morning, if he ever had a pec injury. For those that don't know, played, 12 years in the NFL for the Steelers, all of that. And he said, nope, never had one of those. I would have hated it. To which I said, has to be one of the worst for an O-lineman, right? And he was like, yeah. Well, he said, hell yes. It's just so much push and pull. And that's exactly what, I mean, and how do you fix that? You rest it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only way. Even if it's mild, which I'm assuming they're downplaying it because they're saying he's day-to-day. To me, day-to-day means if we really wanted you to get out there and practice, you could, but we're being careful with it. That's what that is to me. But like Savage said, that you can't do anything except rest it, and you don't want to push it. It is exactly like a soft tissue hamstring injury for a receiver where the only thing you can do is rest.
Right.
To get it back to where it needs to be.
We'll see.
And I'm sure he's been doing that since the end of OTAs this year.
They need him out there. He needs to be out there. That's for sure.
Yeah.
We will be out there tomorrow. So listen to the Zone all day for all kinds of Titans coverage in the NFL. The Eagles, speaking of NFL news, the Eagles signed defensive tackle Jalen Carter. Remember Slade-O loving him coming out to a 4-year, $152 million contract, making him the highest paid defensive tackle in the league. Jeffrey Simmons is now number 2. Carter, $38 million per. Big Jeff, $35.2 per. Chris Jones, $31.75 per.
Dog, Jalen Carter's only 25 years old. He just turned 25 in April.
He also likes to spit on people.
Yeah, I take the production with the spit. I'll fix that spit. That's why they got to find the system. Give me that production. We knew he was going to be like this coming out, though. Dude was dominant. He's dominant.
Well, he's the highest paid guy because he was the next man up.
Yep, that's
that's where Big Jeff was. When you combine their stats from last year, which is tough on a defensive tackle,
right?
To evaluate, you need to watch film. But just stat wise, for comparison's sake, Jalen Carter 33 tackles and 3 sacks. Big Jeff 67 tackles, 11 sacks, 3 forced fumbles. As Greg Cosell told us last week, Big Jeff was the best defensive tackle in the NFL last year.
Yep. A lot more depth up there in Philly, too, where Jalen Carter didn't have to play every single play. Probably along the lines of what
they'll do.
It might be this year for Big
exactly.
Jeff, yeah.
But you see what
I'm
happens
excited to see what he can be in this scheme, in this system, and what Saleh talks about.
I agree.
Like, if you're doing it right, you can't play
Yep.
that many snaps
I agree.
in our system.
I agree.
So I want to see how productive Jeff is.
I thought we got to see it with Aaron Donald the year they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Their depth was like that, and the year that Kansas City won the Super Bowl, like you could watch the game and say, "Dang man, they need Chris Jones to make a play right this," and he would sub in and go and make a play. Like that deep as great as Patrick Mahomes was, that last championship was won by that defense, and Chris Jones was spearheading that thing. So
Chris Jones, man,
dog. Oof. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see how it helps. A lot of depth. Might be looking at this defense and saying they're a little nasty.
You haven't said that in a while.
Nope.
No, but you've alluded to it a little bit with some of the moves they made.
Mm-hmm. We continue to hear Cosell talk about how long in range they are, and that don't mean you got to get to the quarterback. Passing windows don't look what passing windows look like. You got an arm in front of them.
What is your biggest concern? I feel like we talked so much about this offensive line,
right?
Quarterback, wide receiving core that is as pretty as we've ever seen for the Titans on paper. But the biggest concern defensively for you, like the middle of that defense. I mean, you feel good with the move of Alontae Taylor in the back.
I actually feel good with each level of the defense. I just don't know what you get from outside, but I think you're going to be so dominant inside. And when I say outside, I'm talking about the ends, edge guys. Yeah, but I think, man, you're going to be so dominant inside, it's going to flush people out to get them getting sacks. Kind of like where you saw Harold Landry was 2 years ago. Just you run into a sack. Arden Key ran into a sack. because how big Jeff was doing. So more pressure like that, and then Anthony Hill Jr.
Anxious to see him.
Yeah, I want to see them get acclimated. It's
flying around.
I ain't mad at it. It's a reason.
Kevin Winston Jr. also
another one.
About to be a superstar.
Yeah, that's another one, man. And I think
if
the
he
other
can
dude,
stay healthy.
Tony Adams. Mm-hmm. From what we were able to see being out there, like you kind of see where it's a magnetic pull to good energy. Tony Adams got that.
Like a moth to a flame.
Burned by the fire.
615-737-1045. Mike Borgonzi on the current state of the roster and the competitiveness there.
You know, I think really it's too early right now. I mean, you can go through OTAs, but you don't have pads on at that point, you know, so the game is played with pads. So there's a lot of work here to be done to evaluate. But I do think the competition in general is better this year. We've improved that. So, you know, like I said, we have a lot of work to do. And, you know, we'll evaluate this as we go through camp.
The head coach, Robert Saleh, talking about his plan in terms of ramping up intensity level during training camp.
You know, I feel like we got a really good thing going. Like I said, we've done a lot of communication, a lot of studying. You know, it's going to be a slow build all the way through to the end of training camp, where we're constantly stacking on days and building the volume and the strain that we put on our players, giving them new stimulation every couple of weeks to kind of shock their bodies. And so we've got a really good plan. And you know, it's you know, you've got this acclimation period where you can't put pads on for these first 4 days, and we'll continue to build and add in lifts and add in extra runs to get them going. And then you got our padded practices. And I mean, we're 2 weeks from today, and we're scrimmaging versus San Francisco. So it comes quick, but the focus right now is to get our guys ready for that first preseason game. Obviously, they don't have to play the whole game, but they've got to be ready to take on those 6, 7, 8 play drives. And so, yeah, there's a plan for the ramp up for sure.
Yeah, that made me excited right there.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, dog. That ain't 2 weeks ain't nothing. You know how long it took us to get here?
I mean, it's 40 days.
That's a long time right there.
40 days and 40 nights.
Plenty of rain, too.
Although I thought that flew. I thought those 40 days flew. No, you didn't agree. Okay.
Slay was one of us that was here every day.
Apparently, that was just me.
Y'all need to quit saying that.
Yeah, please. Please stop saying that.
Sorry.
Not flying.
I was like, it flew. I missed a week, but
I'm 3. I said that when we was in Florida. Like, yeah, I was going.
Sorry, Slay.
That's okay. This is a fly, though, Babsy. These 2 weeks to get by. There's 14 days ain't nothing. They already got 2 of the days now. Oh, well, he said 14 from now. So, okay.
You know what's funny? I can hear Zeph talking to her in my headphones.
I can, too.
That was weird.
That means Zeffy's loud. I
could hear what you were saying.
I was asking him about
hear
one
him.
of our callers on the line.
Who, Mike and Old Hickory?
Yeah.
Oh, he came back from yesterday.
He came back.
Let's do this. Let's take Mike, and then when we come back, we'll get both those guys, the general manager and the head coach, talking about the quarterback and what goes around here. These are Mike's topics, according to Zeph. Union and college football, and the Titans suck. Is that where we're going, Mike? Is that what we got going on today?
Well, that's where you guys have put us in the last 5 years. We've got that NIL, portal transfer, and now we've got the ACC saying that we can't unionize. Billions and billions in college football is not being shared with the college football players, yet we have unions in the NFL, we have unions in the NBA, we have unions in Major League Baseball.
Yeah, they're all paid. They're all employees.
Exactly. So why not let the players get paid, you guys?
Well, they are getting paid.
Why are you against college football players being paid what they're doing?
No.
Why?
We're all for it, Mike.
Mike.
Where the hell did you jump
Running the
from
shows together.
pay the players to why are y'all against
We're
paying
not against
players?
it. We're not against
Nobody
it.
on this show is against paying players.
Not paid by NIL or portal transfers that can be challenged in court per individual. I'm talking about a union where all players then can say, you know what? You don't pay us equal pay. The whole system shuts down.
You know what you
Well,
need?
guess
You
what,
know what
Mike?
you need
At
to
that
have a
point,
union?
It is really not amateur.
You know
at all.
what, Babs?
Hang on, Mike.
Babs.
Thank you, so.
Did you just turn him down?
No, I just turned him. He's not off. He's just down. So Brent.
Hang on, Mike. To have a union, you have to have employees. College athletes, there have been lawsuits. Northwestern players tried it and lost.
Yes.
They're not employees, so they cannot unionize.
Now, college football.
Still going.
They are run by a athletic director, coaches, and guess what? They're run by boosters. So the college football players ought to have a piece of reaction because you do. Because I guarantee you guys bet on them. You guys bet them all the time, Babs. Tell the truth.
Mike and Old Hickory. I do not bet on college football
the one
because
person in here that doesn't
I
do it.
work college football. So no, I don't bet on them.
Don't
Mike.
tell me that. Don't tell me that. This is the real world. This is the real world.
Mike.
College football makes billions and billions of dollars.
That's why we
and
have
you
NIL,
guys-
Mike.
But you
That's
just,
exactly
you just
why
spit
we
out
have it.
something that was totally false by saying she bet, though, Mike.
I
Like,
don't
what are you talking
bet
about?
on college
That's
football.
not gonna
Mike,
back
are
up
you
your
drunk?
point. Yeah,
What are you
absolutely.
doing?
Absolutely.
He's
running
very
shows
upset.
together.
You
Where
are
do you
He's running
guys
shows
go?
together,
You
man.
are
Where do you
harsh
guys go?
today.
What, you guys go to bars all over the state and everywhere, and what do? You sit in bars. And so you're going to accuse me of drinking? Like you guys sit in bars betting on college football?
I can't.
Why don't you give those college players,
It finally
give
got
those
you.
college players a chance to make their fair share?
He finally got
They
me.
might get their
He
fair
finally
share.
got
I
me.
knew it wasn't going to be long.
Cut him off. Cut him off.
See you, Mike.
Mike, you are done today. You have lost your damn mind.
I knew it was going to be a day. I promise I knew it was going to be a day. I knew it was going
Babs.
to
Did you hear how he said Babs?
be Babs.
He did not like that you accused him of drinking.
What the hell?
And
And
also-
hell yeah, we go to bars.
And
Also-
What's wrong with that? What does that have to do with you drinking?
Bet on
Also,
And Babs,
she
you
didn't
bet on games.
She didn't technically accuse him of drinking. She asked him a
Are you
question.
drunk?
I just said, are you drunk? God,
I'm telling you,
y'all,
man.
this is the closest I've ever been to cussing on this radio show. I almost dropped the F-bomb on Mike today.
Mike did it today.
Mike is on.
Mike, you did
Mike's
it.
on one.
You did it today,
something
Mike.
today.
You did it. Mr.
Why are you
Confidence,
against
Mike.
players being paid? Is anybody on this show
We
against
ain't never
players
said
being
it. We've
paid?
never. I'm telling you, he ran some shows together right there, man. I'm telling you, he went from 3 shows. He probably got 3 different stations.
How about me turning him down so Mayor could ask his question to him, turning him back up, and he's still in the middle of a rant?
I wasn't even asking a question. I was answering his question in like 5 words.
Oh,
They
Okay,
can't unionize because they're not employees.
That was
and ask the Northwestern kids how that went.
Yeah.
Because it didn't go well for them.
Cousin Anthony said, he said Babs' name like he gave it to her.
yeah. Babs. Babs.
You know you bet, Babs.
My favorite part was
This is the real
Zeph turned him down and he was still talking. I made my point, turned him back up. He's still going.
I'm still going.
He was
Didn't
still
even
going.
stop.
Y'all,
Hey, dude.
I'm about to lose my
I
mind.
told you.
I've got to up my anxiety medication for crap like this. Also, my 14-year-old does this to me.
Yeah.
It's called rage baiting.
Yeah.
And it
that's
works
totally-
every freaking time.
That's totally what he just did.
And Mike just rage baited me.
Yes, he did.
You guys hang out in bars every day.
All over the state.
All over the state. You know what? We hang out in bars in
Yeah.
Florida, too.
Yeah.
Out of state.
Yeah.
I didn't know bars is where you went to bet on college football
Yeah. Hey,
specifically.
man.
Bell buckle, we're coming at you. You got a bar over there?
I really wanted to hear what
That was
what he had to say
Or
about the
Tracy.
Titans.
We're headed your
Unbelievable.
way.
He didn't even get to the Titans because I couldn't take it.
You know, that's on him. He should have he was really stuck on that union thing, man. He must be a union
It
man.
made no sense.
Well, he wanted to do that yesterday with like 2 minutes left in the show.
Oh man, that would have been something.
Hey, boy, that's funny right there, boy.
That was that. Mike,
was
thank you,
good right
man.
there.
That was
Good right there,
amazing.
Mike.
Y'all, I
He got her.
really,
He got
I
her.
really almost
been there.
dropped the F
I've
bomb.
been there.
Like I was so close.
I've been there. That's the only.
It's been all right. We got a button for
I
that.
can't even get in there. I can't even get in there because I've been there.
You know,
Yeah, every time he calls, Slade just backs up.
I know what
laughing.
time it is. No, I can tell how he gonna start. It's a foolishness.
I don't even know what to say right now.
Didn't he have like his best call last call?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About two.
I
two
actually
calls up.
liked Mike.
Yep.
No, I won't say that.
Yeah. He came
I
back
actually
around.
In that moment?
tolerated Mike.
In that moment.
No. Nothing about this call was tolerable.
Oh, I thought it was hilarious.
The last call, I was like, Mike, you're making sense. See, like.
We didn't even know what to
but
go
I
with.
love you.
We
Yeah,
didn't even know where
I
to
don't
go.
even know. And then he pulls this crap.
And her said if he would have found the empty stream, he would have been arguing all night.
So, we could have put Mike on and just let him go.
Oh, man.
Man, we had this guy that used
Do
to
you
call
wonder
in.
if Mike was a part of the unions for something?
Gotta be.
Sounds like it.
Gotta be.
We used to have this guy called in. He passed away. R.I.P. Art. But Art used to call in.
Oh, I
and
love Art.
Art was like crotchety old man, you know, but not to that degree. But he would go on some rants. But it was like fun loving. So we would. I mean, I kind of laughed through Mike's stuff too. But anyway, one day we were doing the show from a car dealership, and Art was on, and we dropped off, but Art didn't. So Art had the entire radio station on his shoulders, carrying it. Hello, where did y'all go? I have no idea what he said. We came back on.
He was still there?
Oh, he's going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, he was going.
Oh, he was going?
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been excellent right there.
I think JT was our producer at the time. He just started talking to him while we got back on the
That's
air.
dope.
I'm like, Art has the entire radio station on his shoulders. Could you imagine if that happened with Mike?
No. Mike will burn this thing
Lord
down,
help
boy.
us all.
Burn
He'll
us
talk
all
to
to the
himself,
ground.
though. He'll be going back and forth with himself.
Yeah. You guys are anti-college players getting paid. Nope. Wrong. Wrong show.
That. See, he started out wrong. He should
Think
save it
about
for
what
last.
we do and think about what we might think about name, image, likeness, right? I mean, it's
We're all about some NIL.
that's right.
Slay was
First
a former
Amendment.
college.
You control your name, image, and likeness. Nobody else.
We have 2 college athletes on
Yeah.
the show. You don't think that they want to get paid?
We are all about
for
NIL.
it. Like what?
No, now one of these is not like the other. One of them would have made a hell of a lot more in NIL
Well, we wanted
than the
paid.
other.
Definitely want it.
But you know what? I would have had a wonderful deal with Mama Goldberg.
I was gonna say for the opportunity for like a smaller sport to get like, why would we be against that?
Sandwiches every week.
Come on, man.
I'm in.
Ocho May said he definitely rage baited you.
Do you think Mike's still
Do you
talking
know
into
what?
his phone right now?
Speaking of rage bait, you know what my 14-year-old did? I get home from SEC Media Days.
I hadn't even heard it yet, and I snorted.
Yeah. SEC Media Days, like we're all exhausted, right? Our brains are fried. Like it's a
Right.
long week. Yeah. So I get there, the whole family's in the pool. I walk in the backyard and he goes, "Hey, do you think that if you were a better volleyball player, you could have played at Alabama?"
Oh no, he didn't.
You know what he doing?
I was like, "Oh, welcome home."
Yeah, you know what he was doing. Yeah.
Time
I'm
and
like-
place, Thatch. Time and place, man.
What?
What did Morgan hit you with? Didn't she hit you with something?
Yeah. What was hers?
Her and Baby Babs were having a ball.
I don't remember.
I know
Oh, they were just. It's like, am I like easy to rage bait? Is that the thing? Is that why Mike and Old Hickory goes after me? Because because then you like literally see that thing go off in my head where I'm just like,
Oh, the people in the chat saw it. Mr. J. Lou, 1984. Don's face on the stream dropped the F-bomb at least 4 times during that call.
yes, no
more,
doubt.
more 3 till next. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay. It's way more likely for Babs to drop the F-bomb right now than Tupac.
It's true.
Thanks to Mike.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah, shook.
We went over and talked to Murph about it.
Oh, I could hear.
He was just laughing.
I could hear through my soundproof door back here.
Really?
Yeah, you were loud.
And we were in his soundproof room.
Oh, were you really? Yeah. Wow, I could really hear.
Huh. Get out of my head.
615-737-1045. Jason and Franklin next up. Jason, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, guys? Y'all hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I don't know how to follow that phone call, but I had to chime in. Man, I don't know if he's a regular on the show, but I feel like that's the first time that guy's ever called in on 104.5 3HL.
Oh, no. He's been around.
Everything that he said couldn't have been the opposite. Like, Babs does games for, like, NCAA, and he said just had me rolling at a red light, man. I just couldn't even help myself. But,
well, also, Babs
go,
isn't, like, she doesn't go down that path. Like, she's not interested in
I'm not a
betting.
big sports
He picked the one person in the room that doesn't do it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. And then saying that y'all all go out to bars and do nothing but drink and bet while you're on the show. Just like, I mean, come on. I know we got the sleigh ride, but the parlays, but give me a break. The only thing I got to say is if you're going to call up, at least have some kind of factual evidence. Like the guy could have said something like, hey, 30% of the athletes in college sports get NIL deals, and it would be great if they, the other 70% were to become 100% one day for everyone. But I mean, at least back your statements up with some kind of facts.
Yeah.
Like, good Lord.
I mean, they're not employees, so they cannot unionize.
Right.
I mean,
now, there's been talk of making them employees,
there are
right?
all kinds of talk.
Jason,
CBAs and all that stuff.
All of that.
There
but then
are
all of a
steps
sudden,
that have to happen.
it is not amateur sports anymore. I mean, at least it's like, it's not now, but at least it's like half.
But that's my rant for today. But, food for thought. Call in with some kind of substance and factual stuff, Mike and Old Hickory. Golly.
Yeah,
I love
Mike.
you guys.
Thank you, Jason.
I love you guys, especially you. I love you guys, and especially you, Babs.
Thank you, Jason.
That was well done.
Well played. Well played.
Love you, brother. Leo and Franklin. Leo, what's up?
Hey guys, thanks for taking my call.
Yes, sir.
Hey, listen, Mike is your perfect gift because when it comes time to renegotiate the next time, you just play a few of Mike's calls and say, "Pay me my money. This is where I'm working hard." Right?
Yes. I got to deal with this guy. Come on.
No doubt. And before I get off, Ron Slay, this is 10-win time a year. Man, this is when you buy in. Who knows what happens next? Right. But in August, July, 10 wins. Why not? I am with you. I am on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
Get the train rolling down the track.
Yeah.
10 wins.
There you go.
Good to me. They will convince us if 10 wins is the wrong guess. But right now, I'm on board.
Yeah.
We got new coaches. Who knows? There's so many new faces here. They might win 12 games.
I love it, Leo. Keep going.
No idea
Keep going.
We have no idea what's going to happen.
Because when they don't, that's not on us.
Yeah, we didn't play. I just believed.
Yeah.
Y'all are crazy.
Put the cake in the oven and let it bake.
Let it bake, baby.
That's it, man.
Yeah,
all right, guys.
Leo.
That's all I got.
I appreciate you, Leo. Hey, I'm with Leo 10, baby.
I don't mind.
I just got to figure out how we getting there. But I'm with Leo.
He got to 12.
We can get off on exit 10.
He got to 12 before he got done.
Yeah, we'll let the car roll. Well, I mean, we didn't need no gas. Maybe we're going downhill by then.
Vandy Man AD2 on YouTube. We almost got Def Comedy Jam, Babs.
Hey, boy. So did. Man.
Paragon 13. You can't find this anywhere else.
I promise you.
That's true. That's what we told Jack.
Promise you.
The football girlie, too. Dawn with the notebook over her face. OMG.
That was so you couldn't see what words were coming out of my mouth.
Like an offensive coordinator.
What was it saying? One of Mike's best calls.
Oh, Misty and Bon Aqua. It's been a minute, Misty. What you got going?
Hey, guys.
What's up, Misty?
I'm good.
You gonna get Mike?
Well, let me tell you, I got you a word that takes place of that F word.
What?
Vagino.
Oh.
Instead of you know how you do your whatever.
Shiano. Fajano.
Fiano. Yep.
I feel Mayor doesn't like it.
That might be a little too close to somebody's
Yep. I got you on that one.
Hey, I mean, you ain't saying the F word.
I mean it, Misty said.
And you're putting the F and the F word together.
I would love to be in a room with Misty and Mike from Old Hickory. Just let them go. I'll just throw topics. Throw topics.
Who's your money on? Mine's on Misty.
Oh,
I mean, she's dropped the F-bomb on our show before.
yeah, that's true, Misty. That's a good point.
To win anything, I'm telling you. And where's Saucy Rossi at?
Next door.
He's with the boys earlier, so we don't get him anymore although he was with us all last week. He was in studio when we were at SEC Media Days and did a phenomenal job of keeping the show on the tracks.
Yeah, I was having to work late, so I didn't get to listen much last week. But yeah, I miss those Saucy Rossi.
All right, Misty. Well, we'll tell him. We'll tell him you called.
Morning.
Yeah.
All right, well, y'all have a wonderful day, guys. Bye, guys.
See y'all, Misty.
See you, Misty. Have a great day. Happy camp week. Let's go. I need to watch football tomorrow to make me happier.
615-737-1045. Darrington out east. Darrington, what's up, man?
Do we need to call Gambler Anonymous for you guys? Since you like to go all across the state and gamble everywhere?
I guess.
Just making sure, Babs, that you're going to be okay out there. Because, it's going to be kind of crazy, Babs. We don't want you said no bad habits for anybody. See, this is what happens when it get 90-something degrees outside.
That's true.
And people just start talking. Yeah, you know what, Mike? We're gonna get you some water, a lot of hydrogen, and a lot of H2O. We're gonna see if you can bounce back.
You think he needs hydration, dude?
He got to in a hose pipe. He can't have it from a regular pitcher. He got to go drink it from the hose pipe like we did when we was kids because there wasn't nothing else. And he can't come back in until he officially through because you can't run it in and out now. You let my air out. Hey, Baz, I'm going to tell you this before I go. Hey, this wouldn't happen if you were talking about the NBA.
Oh, yeah, because nobody cares. Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Why is everybody coming? Why is everybody coming at you today?
I don't know what's going on, Babs.
Because now I'm already on edge, so
people are trying to.
People know that it'll take me 2 seconds to lose it.
I can be an instigator with you for sure, but even me now, I don't even have to do it. Everybody else is doing it.
Darrington.
Daryl in the borough says we need to add the Babs into the intro song.
That would be good.
I just asked Zeph, I was like, we need to go back and listen through that call for some drops. And if nobody was talking over him when he said Babs, that'll be priceless.
Oh, I'm sure I was talking over him.
Might have been me.
I'm sure.
Flav's in the background laughing.
Everybody was because we were trying to get some words in, and he just wasn't listening.
This is ridiculous.
I mean, he literally was not on the air for 30 seconds. We put him back up, and he was still going.
Tandy B91, Mike needs electrolytes.
It's something.
They need more than that.
All right, Keith in Nashville has a question about, sports. Keith, what's up?
Yeah, that Tennessee QB battle, that's a psyop. I mean, there's no way he's starting a true freshman.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Nah, you don't go from being better than Joey to suddenly you ain't no good no more. So he just don't want to ruin the competition and people wanting to work hard. And I would do the same thing.
Let's do this, Keith.
Really?
Hang tight during the break, and we'll play for you what Josh Heupel said to us on 3HL about the quarterback situation. And we'll do that next. Thank you, man. Appreciate you calling. 615-737-1045. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay. Former NFL wide receiver Plaxico Burress compared playing for the Jets to being locked up in prison.
Hey, come on, Plax.
He said this on the Joint Venture Show. Quote, they're both kind of similar because when I walked into prison my first day, I was like, damn, man, you're an effing loser. And I had the same damn feeling every day I walked through the door with the Jets.
Golly. That is tough, dog. What does that say about the organization?
Oh, man.
Didn't he,
Woody Johnson.
Weren't the Jets, decent when he was there?
Listen, man, when's the last time those... Dang, almost did it.
He was close. He was right there.
What a day. Football season, man. We're back. We are back.
Mm-hmm. Back in it.
He compared him to prison, man.
That's tough.
And for those that don't know the story on Plaxico Burress, he was at the club, gun in his pocket, but he was wearing sweatpants and it slid down his leg and fired.
Yep.
And the gun laws in New York, you go straight to prison.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
Okay, they went 8-8 while he was there.
Yeah. When's the last playoff run? That's what I was looking. We want to talk about the Titans. It's been since 2021.
Bart Scott?
Bart Scott, man, that's a lot.
Can't wait. Oh, was he with Baltimore?
2010 was the last time the Jets were in the playoffs. And they beat the Colts in the wild card. They won the divisional game against the Patriots. They played in the AFC Championship game in 2010 and lost to the Steelers 24-19.
That was the can't wait game. I knew it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Sexy Rexy.
Yep. Ain't been nothing since.
Shout out to Rex Ryan, who lives in Nashville.
Yep.
Way to go, Rex. Last Jets playoff appearance, 2010.
Adam ready to roll.
Working on 17 seasons.
What up, Rex?
I saw that dude at the airport one time. He's a big man.
Yeah, he is. See, Adam Schefter said that Kubiak announced Tuesday that Kirk Cousins will be starting.
There you go.
Over number 1 pick, Fernando Mendoza.
Good for them.
How many weeks until Fernando becomes a starter?
I mean,
over under. Just give me the line.
3.5.
You're going low.
I'm going 5.5.
I think I'd take the over on 3.5.
Yeah.
I'd go
What about
under on
5.5?
5.5.
Yeah, probably the under.
Where are you, Slay?
I wouldn't know.
5.5.
If Kirk Cousins don't get hurt, I don't think he's going to start.
You think Kirk goes the whole season?
I think they're trash.
Huh.
Right, which will lead to we got to see what we got.
Maybe it'll be at the end, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I just don't like what are they? Ain't nothing.
Because you talk about offensive line, that's where they struggle. So Ashton Gente last year got beat up.
So the quarterback battle at Tennessee was brought up in the prior segment right before the break. So we thought we'd play what Josh Heupel said to us in conversation at SEC Media Days about that topic.
Both of them grew. They had great days. They had some tough plays. They had a tough day during the course of spring ball. If a guy does it right, a player, I don't care what position it is, man, you got 4 weeks after spring ball to continue to grow, understanding your scheme, what you're seeing from the other side of the football. You're lifting and running, doing all that. Summer, you got installs, you got some on the field work. Fundamentally, technically, you can get a whole lot better. The guys that continue to put the most into it are going to get the most out of it. They have a chance to truly be a much better, different player when they get back to training camp. That's why in every quarterback battle that we've had, man, it's always going into training camp. Now, guys learn it, earn it, and take it at a different spot. Somebody's got to separate that. Sometimes the players know before the coaches do. But you want to see guys not make the same mistake twice. You want to see them play within themselves, be able to handle adverse situations and still take care of the football, be on the right side of competitive makeup where you got to make tight throws into tight windows inside of this league on the practice field, but still be able to take care of the football. At the end of the day, this guy's a distributor, the guy that can get it in our playmakers' hands consistently at the right spot at the right time. This guy's going to earn the job.
Can you win in this conference with a young quarterback?
Yeah, I mean, we have before, right? This league's tough. Separation not a whole lot. It's a bunch of games that are one-possession games. That means it's a one-play game, right? Reading it right on 3rd and long, or making the right decision on 2nd and 10, and you're in 3rd and short instead of 3rd and long. You look back at a year ago, man, disappointed with a lot of results there. There's a play in there that makes the difference in the game, right? And you just got to be on the right side of those things. So when you have a young quarterback, and we've had a bunch of them, we've started 7 different quarterbacks in 9 years. It hasn't been tied to one player with one trait, one skill set. I think a lot of that credit has to go to our offensive staff. But when you have a young quarterback, paramount, the 10 other guys around him do their jobs at a really high level. You know, that's protection, it's being in the right spot on a route, reading coverage the right way, all of those things. And then you got to tie defense and special teams into it as well. But our young quarterbacks will be ready. They're going to get better every game, every rep. You continue to get better. But we'll have guys ready to go play at a really high level.
Do you have a timeline in your head as to when you would prefer this thing to work itself out?
I mean, in a perfect world, you would have a guy before training camp, right?
Right.
A guy has to go learn it in front of his peers. And to do that, you got to be consistent, and you got to separate yourself. And historically, that has happened. Once a guy's done that, then you're able to name a guy and start repping in that manner.
Would you be okay with it if it went into the opener?
Man, I've never had that happen.
Okay.
I'm not saying I would never do that. My wife tells me to never say never and always.
It's a long word. Isn't
yeah,
it?
really, right? But, typically a guy has earned it, at the end of training camp for sure. We've had it play out that way. Sometimes it happens earlier.
He kept mentioning go out and do it in front of your peers.
Right.
I thought that was a great point because the locker room, you've made this point, the locker room knows who the better guy is.
Yep. And when the coach picks the one that's not the better guy, you see it play out on the field. Or on the sideline, should I say.
Yeah.
I've seen it numerous times.
If you want to go back and hear anything that we did at SEC Media Days, the conversations are up there. 1045thezone.com. Look for the podcast section. Click on 3HL or any of the shows. Speaking of other shows, Mike Borgonzi, the general manager of the Tennessee Titans, will be on live with Ramon and Will live from training camp tomorrow morning at 7:30. So go ahead and set a little alarm there. 7:30 a.m. Mike Borgonzi live from Titans training camp with Ramon and Will. 3HL bingo card. I'm a woman and sometimes wear a lot.
I take it back.
Now,
I take that comment back after Mike.
Mike showed you. I'm with you.
Hit and run. We out of here.
That was funny.
Throwing water. Operation hydration. Might hit somebody by accident. Yep. From a rep, Jalen Hurts has never beaten a Robert Saleh defense.
Oh, hell.
That could get us to 12. Was 10.
I can't even.
You have any stats to back that up? How many times?
I've got the context. Slay don't want it.
No.
Not important. Not important. Oh, hell.
It's only
Babs.
one time.
It was that. It was
You were not
Babs
supposed to say
that.
it on the air.
Sorry.
That was supposed to be a secret between me and you.
Oh.
I thought you said it on the air.
No, I said it in your ear.
It's only one time. Once.
I promise I was.
It doesn't
Once.
matter. The statement was he's never beaten a Robert Saleh defense.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter
never.
how many times.
In the one time they played.
Yeah, over.
What do you want me to do?
Take that, Hurts.
They make them play when they ain't played.
3-0 after the Giants.
He did throw 3 interceptions in that game.
There you go. Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
I'll take the production with the spit.
Slay again.
Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter. 40 days and 40 nights. Babs on training camp or off season.
Off season, and we are back.
This is the real world.
That was Mike from Old Hickory.
Mike from Old Hickory.
He shouldn't be allowed to be on the bingo card.
You guys go to bars all over the state.
That was also Mike from Old Hickory.
That is hilarious. All over the state.
Drinking bet.
If we hit the border, we're stopping. Also, we've been to the Mint Gaming Hall, Franklin, Kentucky.
And you know what? That's an actual casino.
Border. We just, bars all over the state. If we get to the border, we stop.
Yeah, we can't go past that.
Oh, no. We've been in Kentucky, baby.
We have family night in Tampa.
Been in Atlanta. Yeah, Tampa.
I've got to up my anxiety medication.
That would be me. And it's true.
It is. Football is here. We'll be out
And shout out Mark, too, who wrote me on Instagram and said, when he said you bet on games and then said y'all are at bars, I cussed for you, Babsy.
That's right.
Thank you, Mark.
Hold it down.
Thank you, Mark.
Again, at training camp tomorrow, we'll have all kinds of coverage for you. All of the shows will. And again, Mike Morganti, 7:30 live tomorrow morning with Ramon and Will from Titans training camp. Appreciate you guys including us in your day and in your lives. We do not take that for granted, nor do we take that lightly. Hopefully, we were able to put a smile on your face at some point. 3HL certainly is organized chaos. Have a great night. Good night. God bless.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be unless you were getting a shout out. Shout out to all the positive Titan fans. We back, baby.
12 wins.
12 wins. Let's go.
Are you drunk?
I'm in reality.